Hopefully that's the sound there. Okay, hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. And guys, it is game day. Are you happy? It should be up there now. I forgot to turn on my wireless microphone over here. I was upstairs cooking some chicken wings, um, and stuff for the game here tonight because Jobu's got to have his wings. Unfortunately, Roscoe here did not get any wings. Let's see, Roscoe, we can't see in the picture here. Um, Good now, just cutting a little. Okay, so I probably have it too loud. Let me turn it back down because if you end up peaking too high on the sound, what happens is it locks it. So I've got to make sure I don't get too excited. But I was doing just like 2 baskets of chicken wings there to make sure I had enough for Michael, me, Jobu, and my wife. And then Daniel, who lives down in Woodbridge, we ended up building his shed. You'll remember a few months back. For him, he's like, brother, he said, I'm at work right now. He's in the military and stuff, guarding and keeping us safe. And he's like, look, if I get off, can I swing on by, get some of those wings and things like that? So I was like, oh, man, I got to make sure I have plenty of them. So I had to get some more out and get them cooked. So that's why I'm a few minutes late getting started. So forgive me for being a little bit late. But we are here. How's the sound? Hopefully I've got it loud enough for you guys and it's not chipping away. Who is Roscoe? Roscoe is the dog that's right over here. Roscoe? Yeah, Roscoe. Last week when I was cooking the wings, I was actually live streaming upstairs, and I brought the camera downstairs, and the pan of chicken wings, I don't know if he knocked it down or slept, and ended up going on the ground, a lot of chicken wings, so he ate probably 15 chicken wings, which is one of those things that you do not want a dog to do. The chicken bones are bad for them. They can mess up their digestive system and all that. But he seemed to enjoy the wings. You could tell that he kept licking his lips, kind of like, this is spicy, but, you know, it's all good. You gonna get some wings, man?
I will later.
Later?
Don't rush me.
Oh, Lordy.
Don't rush me.
Boomer Sooner, Brethren, 28-24. All right, so guys, we may end up having Randy Gregory playing in this game. The original plan was not to play Randy Gregory. They were going to bring him in slow and everything else. But because he's been doing so well in practice, I know, not a game, they want to try him in a game. So I need to, let me take it down a notch because I'm just like super excited right now. And after getting the chicken wings and trying to hurry up and get down here, I'm just about to hyperventilate. But Randy Gregory has looked so good in practice. I think they actually want to get him a few plays in the game tonight, and it'll be interesting to see how he does in game action. Now, the good thing you can say about our Dallas Cowboys is playing against the offensive line that they're playing against. They're playing against some really good players. So if you can beat those guys against most teams, you're going to be going against inferior talent. And dare I say, yeah, Jerry just confirmed that Randy Gregory will be playing. You excited? You know, Mike, we need to figure out how to pump up your volume, man. I mean, you are just, he ought to be a poker player.
I really don't care about Randy Gregory.
No, but what about the Cowboys?
I mean,
We got all the Cowboys out there. You see how, you think he was the old guy and not that I was the little kid. I'm like a kid at Christmas.
All I care about is no one getting hurt. That's all I care about, no one getting hurt. Because so many people this season are getting hurt.
Well, that's every season.
I'm talking about on the off. People shouldn't be getting hurt like they are at this rate.
They always do in the off. Yeah, I mean, we lost Sean Lee in the first day of OTAs in 2014.
And what did we do that year? Make it to the playoffs.
Well, yeah, Joe Boo was in Tony Romo's locker. Jerry, have your people call me, buddy. Let Gregory eat. You know, one of the running backs last night was stealing Zeke's eating motion. Everybody hates us, but everybody wants to be like us. No, I'm trying to make. Barkley didn't play.
Barkley is not going to do that good with that line. Zeke Elliott wouldn't do good with the New York Giants.
You're right, Harold. He'll grow into it.
I'm telling you, Zeke Elliott with that line, that atrocious line with New York Giants, he wouldn't even have the record they have now with that atrocious line.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So you think Saquon Barkley's gonna have that record?
Well, thank you on the man cave. I know a lot of people figure that I'm just a bandwagon fan, because they'll look around, they might see something from another team here or there. Some of the stuff is like sentimental and trophy-wise from games that I've been to or places that I've visited or players I've been fortunate enough to work with. But this, for me, for the season, we're going to have football parties here. And the way I have it set up, you can see this section right here. We've got the 65-inch TV. I'm sorry, is it 65 or 70? Okay, 65-inch TV. Unfortunately, when I built the cabinets that are here, at the time, 50-inch was huge. And I built it for a 50-inch TV with the side speakers and finally upgraded it. 65 is as big and literally as big as the opening is, but it's good. It's really nice and intimate right here because you can sit down here. But over here on the other side, and you can't see it, but I have a bar that's over here that'll actually seat 7 people. And there's a 32-inch TV over top of the bar. And then my studio set is actually over here in this other corner with another 32-inch TV. And when you go outside on the deck, there's a 50-inch TV out there in a fire pit. So what we're going to do is we're going to have like 15, 20 people over, and this will be like the sports club for games. So we'll be live streaming. We might be sitting out here. We might be, if the game's a night game, sitting outside with the fire pit on there and having Cowboys on deck, or we may be sitting at the bar. And I'm excited as can be and can't wait to have the place full of fans. We're going to have a great time. Well, Colin, here's the thing. Injuries happen. They just do. And you can't not practice and you can't not play some games because I believe, honestly, the less you practice and hit, the less you actually get tackled, the more the chance that you go from 0 to 60 that you have an injury. What the Cowboys, I think, have actually figured out, and I think the change to Marcus Paul, who came from the New York Giants as part of that philosophy, is when the rookies, when the college players finish up the season, they immediately get training for the combine. So they're not resting at all. They go through the combine, then a week later they're in, with the teams working out and things like that. And so their body never really has a chance to heal. And the teams want to get these guys up to speed so quickly because there's not a lot of time to work with them. So what I think happens is because their body didn't have time to heal from the college time, didn't have a chance to get a rest before the combine and the draft and everything else, that literally they just break down. So the Cowboys did with their first rookie camp, they actually called it orientation. They didn't go, boom, immediately hard in. And they've kind of taken it easy, bringing them up to speed. And through camp, whenever there seemed to be like a hiccup or anything like that, they played cautious. Now, when you look at our team right now, so far we've been blessed. We haven't had a lot of the soft tissue injuries that we've had, the hamstrings, we've had, a few. But it used to be a rash of soft tissue injuries. Think about it. We had Switzer with one last year. Woods had one. Awuzie couldn't get on the field till the middle of the season with one. Sean Lee has forever had hamstring issues. This year, very, very few. So I think they've got a good approach to it. But with that being said, you still have to hit. You still have to go ahead and get tackled because you can't just go ahead and say we're only going to play on Sundays. It would be like me going out here now on Sunday and playing. My body's going to be sore. It's going to be messed up. It's just going to be screwed up from not playing and practicing. And I got to tell you, you guys are going to hate me, but I got to eat me a chicken wing. I'm starving. I haven't eaten dinner. We went to E2 Blues. Let me show you guys this real quick. Look at this. This is one of my signature wings here. Okay? Yeah, look.
May not get too close to the dog isn't good.
Look at that. Crispy on the outside, little burn.
You may not want to get
Look
too
at
close so the dog can get it.
He's not. He's going to have to jump up and get it.
I want him to jump up and get it. My dog's not here tomorrow.
Sorry, guys. I hate to do that to you. Buffalo wing ain't got nothing on me. Mm. Mm. Shit talk from a Bengal fan doesn't hurt. I like that. Well, Bo is one of those guys who I think is going to end up having to play for special teams. And you, all right, Parker, man, make sure you show me a picture of your wings, man. Sheila, I'm known for a lot of things, but chicken wings are one of the things that I'm definitely known for more than anything else. When we were at the draft, we cooked over 80 pounds of chicken wings for you fans out there, and I love it. I'm sorry, I'm starving. These things are so good, and you want to get them hot, and you need those. We need those wings for our good mojo. Well, we're definitely. Here's what. You know what, brethren, dude. Why do you watch? Everything you have to say is just stupid crap. You know, if I'm so fat and disgusting, you don't have to be here. Nobody gives a damn about your Atlanta Falcons, the choking birds that they are. No matter how much you send me emails telling me how great your team is, until you win a Super Bowl, don't even come in here, dude. You had a chance, but yet you blew the biggest lead in Super Bowl history. You're irrelevant. Boy, bye. Oh, well, definitely, man. Well, we're going to be at the stadium. We're going to be definitely at a few games and stuff. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go to Atlanta with that Brethren dude, man. That dude's a little bit off, man.
I don't care about him. I'm not going because of him.
See, I know what it is, brethren. You like the attention, don't you? I think you're truly actually a Cowboy fan. You envy the Dallas Cowboys. I know we haven't done jack in 20 plus years, yet people still want to be like us. The family dog chokes on a chicken wing, and Michael performs a life-saving maneuver. All right, let's hope that doesn't have to happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
I might have my dog pass away.
Yeah, if something happens with the dog, man, I might have to move out of my own house. Actually, that idiot's not a shingles idiot. He's an Atlanta Falcons one. We think Zeke is playing tonight, but we don't know for sure.
He probably isn't.
Well, thank you, Michael Clark.
Knowing all the injuries, he probably not playing.
My mic is still static.
Might be because of things.
Okay, hold on, let me check. My mic is still static. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure. Sometimes when those are too close together, it won't sync right. Hopefully, that'll do it. Let me turn it up and let me check it myself here. Okay. Sounds good on my feed. Right. Hopefully that'll do it. Let me turn it up and check it myself. Larry Allen, 73, man. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to have a heart attack because of these guys. I just get excited, to be honest with you. And it's what's going to be funny is when our Dallas Cowboys come out this season and they are playing better than expectations, when they start winning and kicking butt like I believe they're going to be, we don't have to worry about these fools. Brethren better get his stuff in right now because Atlanta Falcons aren't going to be that good this year. Watch. Kyle Shanahan does not get credit because Kyle Shanahan made Kirk Cousins better than what he was. He's the one that really got him there. Jay Gruden hasn't done jack with the quarterbacks that was there. It was Kyle Shanahan. When he went to Atlanta, that's when the Atlanta Falcons actually had Matt Ryan, who was a choker, basically lost his first 4 playoff games. If he had been a Dallas Cowboy, he would have been run out of town. He thought they were bad on Tony Romo. His record as far as the playoffs goes is worse than that. I believe he's 4-6 or 7 in the playoffs. Now, they did get to the Super Bowl. I've got to clap out on that one. But that 2016 season wasn't the norm. It was the exception to the rule. Now, we'll see what happens this year. But I got to tell you, I think the Atlanta Falcons are definitely coming back down to earth.
No, they had the curse. MVP award curse.
Well, that's true, too.
Last 3 quarterbacks that won to Super Bowl lost.
Let's see. Mark Sampson from England is sending me another link. Oh, yeah, I already know about that. Mark sent me a link yesterday about Dez Bryant that I kind of ran with before checking it out, and that's where I looked like a fool. But I'm not throwing him under the bus. It was my fault for not following up on it. But Earl Thomas, yeah.
No, he's going to play this season.
Well, he may play October 28th and after that, but
he has to if he wants to be on Dallas Cowboys. If not,
but basically he's being fined $40,000 a day. He's already over $1.2 million in fines, and it's just growing. And I have the sense that he will never play in Seattle, another game in Seattle again.
Yeah, he will.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah, he will.
I think it's
No, he's going to play.
Well, thank you, Celia.
He's going to play another game in Seattle when he's forced to play. But he won't willingly play.
Jumping doesn't translate to picks, man, dude. I'm sorry, I lost that one.
Earl Thomas not willingly going to play for Seattle.
Michael, how's the workouts going?
I'm going good.
Michael says they're going good. We're finally getting back on a regular basis where he can get on work.
Will play for Seattle, not willingly, if he's not traded. They're going to have to when they're down.
I'm going to be watching on NFL Network here in 6 minutes. Right now they have Oakland Raiders and the Rams on tap. LA's up 19-15 on Oakland. I haven't really been paying attention to that game.
I want to see how Switzer is doing.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but the wings are good. And it's homemade blue cheese dressing, too. Sorry, I got to do it. I'll try and chew quietly.
Go down. Ross, go down. Play him.
Can I gold with you in Virginia? Can I gold with you? I don't know. Rico needs to show up tonight too. Rico,
Would you go lay down, dog?
Rico is definitely a guy I think will still make the team.
Go down.
But I think he needs to show up a little more to move his way up to the depth chart.
Hey, would you go lay down?
Oh, golf with you.
Would you go lay down? Lay down.
Brian, I got to be honest with you. I've only been to the driving range a couple times. Golf is one of those sports I want to definitely learn to do, but it's one of those time issues and so on. But definitely, we can go to the driving range, Top Golf or something like that, and hang out. That'd be fun. Yeah, Sean Lee had all intentions of playing tonight, and that's one of those you worry about him. But he's been itching. That's another guy. When I was talking about how they've been playing people with kid gloves, they didn't work him in minicamp, and they just started having him practice this week. So you got to get him some game action, though, before the season. But you'd
be scared away if it goes out with Van Der Esch.
Well.
Then who do we really have at linebacker?
Raffle for chicken wing dinner in 5. Okay. Our secondary, Anthony Brown, had a couple of bad penalties last week, and I got to make sure I get my notes and stuff for tonight's game. But for the most part, our secondaries played pretty well. Now, here's what you have to understand, too, because a lot of people look at preseason and practice and say, oh, my God, it's time to panic. Last week, Tom Brady was so flustered in practice after having like 10 drop passes. He literally said, give me the ball, and he punted the ball out of bounds, pissed off. And so people, Antoine. Well, thank you very much, Antoine. I appreciate the super chat, man. That's definitely going to help with the man cave. Here's the great thing about your comment. We don't agree, but we respect my content. I appreciate that. But you know what? It's not good to just listen to people that always agree with you. It's better off when you listen to the other side and you take their ideas, you take my ideas, and somewhere in the middle you can find an answer to things. I was always told there were three sides to every argument. There's my side, there's your side, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth, which is very, very true. Because nobody ever, when they tell a story, put themselves in bad light. They're going to tell it so it sounds like it's the best on their side. So I appreciate that. And like I said, I like it when people disagree with me because sometimes it makes me think differently and realize, oh, maybe this is a better way to do something. Well, Larry Allen 73, and I don't know if you're the real Larry Allen 73 or not, but the coaches have, here's the thing with the coaches, they've talked about his football IQ and his blocking, but I got to tell you, when I was at training camp, I saw him have a couple of, decent blocks. I'm not saying they were knockout kill blocks, but with his size, all he really has to do is get in the way of people and make them have to go around them, and you're going to be good to go. Eric, what's your address? And I will mail you some of these chicken wings. I don't know if they'll still be good by the time they get there, but I would love to be able to give everybody here in the watching the game with us some chicken wings. I will definitely be doing the Redskin game, maybe the Atlanta game. We're looking at maybe the Seattle game. And when we go, we will be doing like 50, 60 pounds of chicken wings for everybody out there. So thank everybody for the super chats because that all goes to putting that stuff on. All right, guys, we're getting closer and closer. It's 6:59. Let's get Joe Boo here. His refill for good luck, for some extra mojo, and say a prayer that nobody, and I hope nobody gets hurt. Please, please, don't get hurt. Anybody, please. Okay. But everybody, I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me on this channel. I'm still amazed at how much we have grown since 20. Man, Mike, you got plenty of sauce. Look. Hello.
You don't have to do all that.
What's that? You were already on there, chowing down on those wings. Those wings look good. I wasn't zooming in.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, if you say so. Ways that you can watch the game, NFL Network, of course. If you're local in Dallas, you can watch it on Channel 11. You can also listen to it on The Fan. NFL Blackout. You'll buy 10,000 chicken wings for $10,000. Bet. I'll have them for you. For that kind of money, I will come to you.
Go lay down.
I will come to you and bring you the chicken wings for that kind of money on them. All right.
Would you go lay down?
It is 7 o'clock, guys. Where's my game?
It won't be on after this is over because the contract rules.
Oh, Lordy. We got 1:59 of this garbage.
They
Lord.
have to show this one because of the rules. Would you go lay down, dog?
I wouldn't be able to live stream me watching the game. I get a bit animated. Well, I do too. Brian, any golfers in here? I love to watch golf, especially when Tiger Woods is playing well. All right, let's go to NFL.com and get our stats up in here. All right, guys, we're getting close. All right, so what are you guys hoping to see tonight? I'm hoping to see.
I hope no one gets hurt.
I'm hoping to see Randy Gregory. He said in a 59-minute. I lost that one. Ooh, a crab and shrimp bowl for dinner. That sounds good. If we were playing New Orleans, I would definitely be doing that one. One thing I used to do is I would cook Something from Texas, of course. So I would do like chili or some tacos or something like that. And then whatever team we were playing, I would make a dish from that city. But I said, you know what? The hell with that. I'm just cooking chicken wings and doing some barbecue. You want to see everybody. So, Buck, you just finished your crab boil. Man, I'd love to have a crab boil. Oh, man, I love a crab boil. You're hoping to see Tapper? Tapper, I got to tell you, I think Tapper's going to be cut. I think Tapper and Chaz Green are going to be
Chaz Green is gone.
The first drafted players that they end up cutting. I hate to say that, but it's a numbers game right now.
Chaz Green is number one that's going to be cut.
All right, 2 seconds, 1 second. Now get this crap off of here. Brisket. Oh, beef brisket. Oh, I'd love to have brisket too.
All you got to do is
ribs. Oh, I love ribs.
All you got to do is call up your man Cliff.
Cliff. Oh, my God. Cliff had some serious brisket. Mm. Well, I want to see Dak Prescott through another touch pass and get the hell out of there. Earl Thomas, 29. You're only watching the starters? Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if Earl Thomas showed up at the game?
He's not going to show up at the game.
But wouldn't that be funny, though?
He's not showing up.
I'm just saying.
He may show up at week 3, but not showing up tonight. It's going to be as far as possible.
Sorry, but Tapper just has not shown that much so far. Gentry, I'm still waiting for my man to get me the shirts and stuff. When I do get those, because I'm still waiting, because I've got some 3X that I need to get out to some people. When I do finally get them, I'll let you guys know so that way you can order some if you want. Come on, guys. Let's get Mooch off. I'm tired of seeing Mooch. Come on, let's get to the Cowboy game. How long will starters play? That's a good question because some teams like Tom Brady played the whole first half. I'm sure they'll play at least the whole first quarter. I would say into the second quarter, but definitely no more than a half, if that much. Can you turn it up just a little bit? Kickoff is supposed to be at 4:04. I'm in the DMV area. Brandon Brown. Okay. Definitely. We're definitely going to do a huge tailgate at the Redskin game. We did one there last year. We had about 50 fans or so. That was really the first tailgate that we did. We tailgated at the Eagle game. God, that was an ugly game, but we had fun at the tailgate. But this year, I'm hoping that we can get about, what do you think, 150 people tailgating at Redskin? Yeah, I want to definitely get together as many people. I want us to go ahead and put fear in the Washington Redskins. So,
talking about that dump.
That toxic waste dump.
Stadium in our backyard.
But thank you, Brandon, for the super chat there. But yeah, definitely email me at cowboysmark94 at Gmail, and we'll talk about that. So definitely hook up. But see, this. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what pisses me off. Okay. He says Dak didn't throw that much last week against 49ers, so we hope he plays a half. Yeah, but you know what? He went through one drive, looked perfect, boom. Didn't Jimmy Garoppolo basically pay about the same amount and look like crap? I don't hear him talking about the other quarterbacks need to play like that. Oh, just Dak. Man.
I know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. They're not showing national anthem. That's why.
Well, could be. It's 7:04.
They haven't ruled what they're going to do yet, so like, let's not even show it at all.
All right. Here we go with the kickoff, guys. All right, here we go. We're receiving.
That's not good.
Former Cowboy Marcus Spears with the call.
Every time we received the ball, we actually lost more than we won.
Yeah, because the other team has the ball in the second half. All right, guys. Here we go. Jordan Lewis with the return. Up to the 23-yard line. All right. That's my quarterback. My man Dak. Where's my notebook? Time to get to work now. Time to get this work in. Earl Thomas, I'm with you. I hate us getting the ball first. We're always like, okay, let's take the ball first and see what we can do. But then the other team gets the ball to start the second half, and that bit us in the ass a lot last year. Zeke's not in there. Rod Smith is in, so I guess Zeke's not playing tonight. Two yards. Travis Frederick is not playing tonight. And Tyron Smith is. Second and 8 from our 25-yard line.
As they should. Not have. They go to play.
Jack back. Boom. Blake Jarwin. Okay. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3. Blake Jarwin in the middle. Slightly behind. It'd been better if he led him just a little bit on the pass. 3rd and 3 from the 29 3/4 line. Boom. Nice slant. Slant dead on the money to Michael Gallup. That is going to be the guy. I got to give props to Vosh because Vosh said he's going to make us forget all about Dez Bryant. No, you didn't. See, Mike got jokes over here. Is Dez Bryant playing tonight? Michael, what kind of workout program are you in? It's being asked.
There isn't really a workout program.
Rod Smith, only 1 yard. Amen, Stephen. No one get hurt. I'm praying nobody gets hurt.
No one gets hurt.
Up the clapper. All right. Uh-oh. 4 wides. 4 wide outs. Oh, my goodness. Great protection. Outside. He's trying to throw it outside, too. A little bit wide on it. Third and 9. See what our Cowboys got. Third down and 9. See what we got. Short. Come on, we got to push the ball downfield, guys. He had to get rid of the ball quick because there was a speed rush on the outside with the guy uncovered. All right. Not what you want to start the game. 3 out of 4 on the passes. But we got to start pushing the ball down the field. Nice punt. Got him pinned down on the 4-yard line. Definitely did not run the ball at all. Rod Smith, 2 carries for 5 yards. We had a couple of plays, pass plays, but they were mostly short. As people would say, dink and dunk for Dak. But we're not playing Zeke, so that definitely changes things up for us. Well, you don't want anybody to get hurt, but you got to play some people.
We'll put Bo out there.
Lincoln, calm down. Calm down. It's the second preseason game. Only the second drive the offense has had, the starters, and it's not fully the starters because Travis Frederick out there. We don't have Zeke Elliott out there as well. Fishful, really? You're already, after one series? Joe Looney is trash. Yes, Gallup has started. Gallup actually has 2 receptions already.
Gallup looked good.
I didn't see the Jag-Viking game, so I don't know about that. The new helmet rule is going to be crazy because it's really going to be left to a lot of interpretation. And I'm afraid that you're going to see a lot of games that are changed because of a call. It's almost kind of like the catch-no-catch rule because there's so many times where they've called it, and other times they said it's a catch, other times they didn't, and it screws up the game. At some point, you got to realize football is a dangerous sport. And if we were to outlaw everything that was dangerous, guess what? We wouldn't have people in the military, wouldn't have lumberjacks, we wouldn't have longshoremen, we probably wouldn't have pilots. There's an inherent risk to everything you do, and it should be your choice whether or not you want to play it. You know, unfortunately, I've got a screwed up knee. I got a bad back. I'm not mad at football. It's the risk you take. Hell, fingers from doing my job. If you didn't take risk in life, you basically would just have to hide in the house. All right. Yo, Snake Lee. Okay. All right. All right, Des.
He's a snake on the field.
No, he's the field general. 3 linebacker set. Oh, no, sorry. It's Jeff Heath there. Nice. Okay. No room. They stopped that real nice. They strung it out outside. Jalen Smith, got to tell you, I'll be the first one to apologize because I wasn't sure Jalen Smith was going to be able to have the mobility that he has this year. When you have an injury like he had, it's one of those things with nerve damage. The longer it takes to heal, the less likely it's going to heal completely. So after a year, you looked at where he was last year, you said, this may be as good as it gets, but, man, it's night and day difference between last year and this year. There you go. Another nice stop. Woods up in the middle, man. Woods is becoming a beast, man. 3rd down and 5. Got him down on the 9-yard line. This is what you want to live for here. Sean Lee is moving around real well. Jalen Smith is moving around real well. Here we go. Way off. All right. 3 and out. We're going to have fantastic field position. You got to like that, guys. Okay. Let me go ahead and say this real quick. I cannot turn the camera to the TV. As much as I would like to, my buddy Law Nation last week, was it last week? Last week, it was last week's game, I think it was, yeah. Literally had the game on for 30 seconds, Boom. They shut his channel down. He cannot, excuse me, didn't shut his channel down. But he can't live stream now until November. If I show you the game, you get 2 minutes, 3 minutes of seeing the game, my channel is gone. Just can't do it. I'm sorry. The NFL has got people watching everything, okay? They're bots. So I show you, the channel's gone, and that's it. Um, Yo, everybody, don't waste your time on here. Well, then, go. Sorry, if you don't want to, let them make their own decision there, buddy. Yeah, Dalton is terrible, but Dak is the only one they ever talk about being bad. Andy Dalton has done nothing in his career, but yet nobody says jack about him. Mine froze. Okay. So we're going to have fantastic field position here, guys. Now let's see if our offense does something with it. Well, Jack, Anthony Brown definitely is going to have to show more than what he showed last week. 2 big penalties on third down, giving him first downs. You can't have that. Well, Joshua Green, then go bye-bye then. Don't, dot. Run now the score, 4-yard TD. Okay. Fort Worth in the house. How you doing, Omar? Where do I think Des Bryant's going to go? I got to be honest with you. Des Bryant said that if he's not playing for the Dallas Cowboys, he doesn't want to play football. I'm beginning to think that might have been a foreshadowing, and that he may not play. There's not a whole lot of offers. He had Baltimore. You've got the Browns. Who else do you think is going to offer at this point? When you look at right now, teams are focusing in for game one. They've got their OTAs, their mini camps. They've got training camps together. You bring in Des Bryant, he's got to learn your system. And one of the knocks of Des Bryant is his football IQ on learning the system. You don't think he's going to come in, day one and be ready to play. The longer this takes, the less chance I think that he's going to be on a team. I'm almost beginning to believe that he may not be playing this season. All right, so we're on our 49-yard line. Let's see what we do here. Over the middle, short pass, but pick up 9 yards. I'm okay with that to Golf Swam. Yeah. Missed the pass. Here we go. Got a crease. All right, first down. Picks up 4 yards. All right. Your TV's behind. Okay. Appreciate that, Yasser. Sometimes you just get one thing I got to start doing that I haven't been doing enough of is I end up focusing in on the assholes too much. I get people in here, nobody wants to hear you talk. It's like, well, okay, then don't watch. But I got to thank guys like Yasser, Alex Cash. Alex, aren't you doing a game? Aren't you live streaming? Thought you were with Walt. Here we go. I got to tell you, Joe Looney is definitely no Travis Frederick. You can see the offensive line is not churning as well with Joe Looney as it does with Travis Frederick. They just try to run that up the middle, but there's really nothing there right now. Sorry, I can't show the game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. Okay. If you're not watching the game, What you want to do when you get blitzed, you want to throw the ball where the blitz comes from because it's going to be a wide open space. The blitz came off, cornerback came in to Dak. Dak backed up enough that he hit Rod Smith out in the flat where the blitzer came. Boom. Picks up about 25 yards. That's what we could not get accomplished when we were playing against the Atlanta Falcons. When you get the blitz, you want to throw to the area that the blitzer came from. Great read, great way to get rid of the ball. Boom, big play. Big play. First down on the 18-yard line. Boom, here we go. Dak's mobility. High, Dak. That was high. That was high. Dak had to move up to Blake Jarwin. Threw it up too high. Got to get to better control of that. Just missed him.
I bet you.
He stepped up. He could have ran for 15 yards.
I bet you if Rico Gallows out there will catch that ball.
Yeah. It was a little bit high though. If he brought it down just a little bit and outside a little bit more, it would have been perfect. Because there have been only place where Dak definitely has to work on his accuracy there.
Put number 80 out there.
Second down and 10 from the 18. Delay draw. Rod Smith, a yard and a half.
You need to put Mr. 80 out there.
Third and long. All right, come on. Third and 9. Third and 9 for the 17. I don't want a field goal. I want a touchdown here, guys. Come on, Dak. He threw it away. Nobody was open.
Should have put Rico Gallows out there.
Just sailed that ball. It's got Rod Smith good chance in the left block to make it first down. He just drops it off.
He was looking in the end zone. Rod Smith was in the flat. He was trying to make a big play. Gus, I would love to be able to put the game on, but I can't do it because the NFL's bots will shut down the channel. Nobody, if you notice, nobody puts the game on because when they do, your channel's shut down. What you can do is some people will have it on Facebook, or you can go on the web and Google it, and you can find it sometimes, but you got to be careful because some of the sites aren't legit, and they may end up stealing your information. But I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. Straight bull. Okay. Well, let's see what he looks on this next one. Series. Well, keep in mind, too, okay, two things we don't have right there right now with the offense. You don't have Travis Frederick. Joe Looney is no Travis Frederick. And Rod Smith is no Zeke Elliott.
That's kind of scary.
When Zeke Elliott, what?
Another Chaz Green.
No, he's not Chaz Green, but he's not opening the hole. Look,
exactly.
He's not opening up the holes, okay? We're not getting our quarterback killed, but when you have a Zeke Elliott in there, that changes the complexion of the game completely because teams have to know where Zeke Elliott's going. So remember, this is just preseason, guys. You're not playing all your horses. B. Parker, when you look at it, you blame everybody. Unfortunately, everybody will only blame the quarterback, but the quarterback does what he's taught and what's being called for a play. Sometimes you call a stupid play, and the defense knows exactly what you're doing. So there's plenty of blame to go all the way around. Do I want to see Dak for one more series? Actually, I think I do because I want to see more than what we did right there. All right, let's see.
Put number 80 out there. Put number 80 out there.
All right, Dak is 5 for 8, 44 yards. Not exceptional, but not the worst thing you've ever seen. Now, granted, a lot of that was that blitz play. Brazil in the house. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. I agree. Dak needs to play more than what he's played so far. Drink and dunk. Okay. Everybody calm down. I agree. Thank you, Grassley. I'm serious. The way people killed him in practice. Nice. Jeff Heath. Oh, my God. Jeff Heath with the 3-yard loss. Uh-oh. Do I need to start changing my tune on Jeff Heath?
Yes, you do. Jeff Heath is not terrible. He has
My God, guys, it's been 2 series. You're talking about struggles against the Bengals. Wow.
With that shutting off, putting the guys out there. Let them get past them. You would have caught that one that went high, too.
Randy Gregory's in. Anthony Brown almost got a pick in there. Anthony Brown was a good play there. Give credit where credit's due. Third and 10. Jeff Heath 15 yards back. Good stop. Jalen Smith. Defense is doing what they need to. They're butter. Alexander, you have one hell of a point. Sean out there is playing and Zeke is not. Yeah, Sean Lee's the one that always gets injured. Zeke doesn't. I'm
okay with Zeke not playing. We don't need our best running back in hurt.
Well, I see plenty of Dak haters in here right now. My God. Lenore, sometimes you got to just get upfield, man. Stop trying to dance around, especially holding that ball out there like a loaf of bread. Jalen Smith looks good. Jalen Smith is active. He is moving all over the field. You got to love that. Randy Gregory got in there for his first play and didn't do much, but he was out there, so that's a start. So, yeah, Jeff Heath with a 3-yard loss in there. Yeah, Jalen Smith, great in coverage.
The difference with Jeff Heath is he has Rashard.
Yeah.
I give credit where it's due is coaching.
Some of these, wow. I'm kind of surprised that, like somebody said, you've got Sean Lee out there, but you don't have Zeke. I would like to see Zeke out there.
He'll probably play next week.
Yeah.
I'm okay with him not playing.
Can Jalen? Oh man, come on, man. Damn. Y'all are ruthless in here. Where's the strippers? Sorry, we don't have any strippers in here. Well, Johnny, thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate you guys being here. I tell you what, you got to feel good about our starting defense. I don't know that our starting defense, have they given up? I think they gave up one first down last week to the 49ers in 3 series. That's pretty good. And if we can keep that defense, if we get that defense as a top 5 and start getting some turnovers, it's going to make our offense that much better. So, yeah, I'll live stream during the Broncos game as well. I'm not sure I'll do the Texans one because Lord knows that'll be. We probably will. Huh? The Texans game is kind of. Who, you are? Oh, okay. Michael's going to be live streaming after this game. I understand, Cherry, but only 3 pass plays. Some games you start out ice cold. Some days you heat up. Some games you have good ones. Some days you have bad ones. We've only had 3 series in the season. 3 series and we have 10 points.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's still only 2 yards.
That's better than that one.
He's got a sore groin, so he's not. Tavon Austin's not playing because he's got that sore groin. Well, no, it's more of a precaution.
No.
Okay.
You got him wrong.
All right.
You got him wrong. He had his hamstring.
Let me hear about that pass play on 2nd and 8 for a first down. Was that trash too? Was that trash? All the people are talking about Dak? Perfect pass. So if you're going to go ahead and say he sucks when he messes up a play, please at least admit when he does a decent one. Can we at least do that? And that was Terrence Williams, the guy that everybody wants to cut. Okay, bootleg. This is where Dak is usually deadly. Almost intercepted. Okay.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, that was almost deadly.
Deadly intercepted. He would have ran for a touchdown, too.
2nd and 10.
Come on, Dad.
Gallup did a nice push off there. That was definitely a dangerous one, but it was tight coverage. He tried to fit it in there. It was great coverage with the D-back. Michael Gallup got away with the push-off on that, too. That's the best run play we've had all night, which is about 4 yards, 4.5. Altrice Jackson, you're right about that. You're welcome, Melissa. I appreciate you guys being here for the game. All right, 3rd down and 6. Let's see what we dial up here. Come on, Dak. Give me a first down. I want to see you guys go all the way down for a touchdown. First down. Hearns. Well, here's what you can at least say. Dak is definitely hitting different guys. You got Michael Gallup. You got Hearns in there. You got Swam in there. You got the other tight end, Blake Jarwin. So he's hit 4 different wide receivers. This is what they mean by Dak friendly, where basically you're hitting the open guy. I think if you were to have Zeke Elliott in here, now we've got an overload on the short side of the field here to the right. Okay, we take the tight end to the other side, 2 tight ends. Boom. There you go. There you go. I know a lot of you fans want to look at the team and say, why don't we launch the ball deep? But here's what the philosophy is with this team. This team is ball control, and they use the passing game. Right. That's the key, because right now. Because here's the thing. If you're the defense, you can't focus on one guy. He's hit 5 different receivers in this game already, and it's still the first quarter. So it's death by 1,000 cuts. Now, all of a sudden, here we go, Rod Smith, 15 yards. Best run now. Because now, all of a sudden, the ball is going in different directions, different places. You don't know where to go. You got to have your head on a swivel, and you just start getting picked apart. And the longer this goes, the more these plays are going to be that much more effective. Great run by Rod Smith, because the defense now is saying, okay, we got Hearns out here. We got to cover Gallup over here. We got to cover. It's just too many different weapons. And I know you want to see the deep ball like you're on to Des Bryant, but I'm telling you, this is going to end up being the most productive offense that you have. Again, another great run, 6 yards by Rod Smith. And this is what you want. You don't want to be predictable. You don't want to sit there and say, if we stop this guy, then the game is over with. Right now, who do you focus on? And let me go to the stats real quick. Dak is 8 out of 12, 72 yards. 8 out of 12, 72 yards. We're still in the first quarter, and the Bengals have 10 yards. So we've got 108 yards in offense. They've got 10. The first quarter is over. That translates to 432 yards of offense. I'm good with that. Maybe you guys that hate Dak and all that don't like that, but I'm telling you what you're doing is you're wearing out the other team's defense. Your defense has only had to play 2 series, 6 plays. Guys, that's winning football. That's winning football. The Bengals have 8 yards passing, 2 yards rushing. We got 72 yards passing, 36 yards rushing. And that's without Zeke Elliott and without Travis Frederick. There's some plays Dak could have done better in there. One pass play was kind of high over on one side. One, he took a chance on that other one to Michael Gallup. But those things will get better with time. These guys are still possibly, definitely. So I'm going to ask something. Why hate Dak? Ivan, I wish I knew, because I'm sitting here looking around at some of the other games that were being played. And if you didn't see, but Nick Foles.
You know why they hate him? It's the same reason they hate Tony Romo when he was playing.
Well, because he's a Cowboy. No matter what you do, it's Vosh is right. It's the 80%. No matter what you do, they're not going to be happy. So I'd like to know, for all you people that say Dak is a bum, get him out of here. Who you want? Let's cut him tomorrow. Who you want to play? Cooper Rush? Mike White? You think those guys are going to do better than this right now?
Mike White is garbage.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me a break. True Boy 1, I appreciate that, man.
Mike White is worse. 63 overall.
But Sean, see, here's what we're doing. Here's what you have to look at too. The Bengals defense has played for at least 13 minutes of the game in the first quarter. You do the same thing on the second quarter, the third quarter, they're going to be exhausted by the fourth quarter. You will just literally run all over them. Right now, the Bengals offense, because the defense is fresh, they're fresh as can be. They're flying around the ball. I'm telling you, this is winning football. This is what you want to have. When you go out there and you're launching the ball deep and you're making incompletions, that time on the clock is not going down. And you're giving the other team more opportunities to play against you. We're limiting their opportunities right now. 3.5 of the yards, so 3.5 yard. And we still have the ball. So let's look. All right, so right now, Dak has hit Rod Smith for 19 yards, Michael Gallup for 8 yards, Goff Swam for 16, Blake Jarwin for 6, Alan Hearns for 13, and Terrence Williams for 10. 6 different receivers in the first quarter. Guys, I'm telling you. First down. First down on the 22-yard line. Guys, 6 different receivers in the first quarter. Are you kidding me? That's unbelievable. Jalen is definitely a beast. Michael Freeman, thank you very much for the super chat. I need to get back to. I've got to still get those jerseys out. I'm going to start going through. In fact, I will start with the super chats from last night and tonight, and I'm going to start putting those together to start doing drawings again. Michael Freeman, appreciate that. Overthrew him. That's where you missed the Jason Witten, the experience right there.
That was just too high.
It was too high, but see, here's the thing. Look at the coverage. If you didn't, basically he threw it away because the guy was right on him. There was no separation in there. If he brought it in there closer, the cornerback could have had a play on it.
One there. Someone get it.
Okay, so timeout on the field here. So 10 plays. Oh, excuse me, 10 yards. The Bengals had 10 yards in the first quarter. Unbelievable. But I want to see this drive in and touchdown. And it's 2nd and 10. Another lucky fan gets a free football. You know what, Patel? I'm more than happy if we dink and dunk to victories. As long as we get a W, I don't care how we get it. Because in the end, you can win 50-0 every game, but guess what? Each one of them only counts as one victory. Well, you know what? On that play, had Rico been in, Rico could have gone up and gotten that one. Yeah.
Why is not playing Rico?
Calvin, I'm beginning to think there is with you on that one as well. Calvin, you heard last year they kept saying that his football IQ wasn't there, and I think it's one of those personal issues that they don't like him because when you look at Dez Bryant, there were some coaches who just did not like Dez Bryant. Whether you liked him or hated him, you got to look at his ability, and you wonder, did they sabotage him with just the 5 basic routes that they ran with him?
And ran 5 basic routes.
Yeah, well, sometimes in order to get rid of somebody, you've got to kill their image. When Jay Gruden took over for the Redskins, it was still RG3, we want to play RG3. So he had to put him out there and make sure that he literally looked like garbage to end the speculation on him. And that's where I think they were with Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant always had conflicts with the coaches and things. And I think Linehan just did not like him, and he set him up to fail. I could be wrong on that, but that's the way I felt about that. Because the more you start hearing about that, when Dez started talking about the offense and he started making sense, I heard Scott Linehan was not too happy about it and wanted to make sure that he didn't get a job. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 on the 22-yard line. We need to get in the end zone. Nice move by, wow. I thought for sure he was going to get caught behind the backfield. He definitely was patient. Rod Smith was patient, going behind Tyron Smith, worked his way up there for 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. Al Kirk, you think just like Michael does that on those passes that Rico would have definitely caught those.
Someone hurt.
Who's down?
Martin.
Zach Martin. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
And Collins on the knee.
I'm sick of Homer suck-ups like Mark. Been a fan, been objective, no more.
Let's see if we can.
Well, John,
Oh,
you know,
might be in need.
no. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, Mike, or is it a shoulder? That's probably
No,
a knee.
that's a leg.
Ah, that's not good for offense.
They're not helping him, but oh lordy.
That's the third key offensive. That's the second key offensive player that's hurt. That's not good to have Zach Martin and Travis Frederick hurt. That's not good to start our season. That is not good to have two of the best offensive players hurt.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, Tyler Smith doesn't get hurt. And we have to keep keep Chaz Green.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gallagher.
All right, that was dead on the money. Dak haters, go ahead, hate on it.
Please.
I'm sorry, but who was that saying they're going to start a Dak hate channel? Please do, because if you hate Dak, just go someplace else. You know, I'm more than happy with that, because I'm sick and tired of people forever. You can be the Cincinnati Bengals that literally year after year have garbage quarterbacks that keep spending high draft picks and stuff on it. We are lucky as crap that we got Dak. And if you hate him, fine. Don't come in here. I don't need to hear your hate all the damn time. I'm a Dak fan, and I'm going to stick with Dak fan, and I don't give a damn what you got to say about it.
Zach Martin. Why is Zach Martin? Why did hurt?
Oh, Lordy.
Zach Martin and Travis Frederick both hurt.
Travis is going to be, it's fine.
Let's hope he's fine. Let's hope that Smith doesn't get hurt either.
Nice move, Dak. He could have been, if that had Tony Romo, he'd have been sacked.
How much are y'all use Nico?
You're right, they are. But I just get sick and tired of. I mean, you know how it is, guys. We know. You're right. I guess they can look back and say, "See, I got Mark to react." Ah, okay. Go on, Dak. Terrence Williams with the touchdown. Okay. All right. We have 10 out of 15 for 85 yards and a touchdown pass. I'm not saying he was perfect, but you know what? We're up 10-0, okay? The Cincinnati Bengals have all up 10 yards. And there's only 10 minutes left in the quarter and a half. Now, the thing you don't like is, let's pray that Zach Martin is just a minor thing. I couldn't tell if it was a knee or if it was an ankle or what. But the good thing was he was walking himself and not being helped off the field or being carted off the field. But see, this is what I tell you about Dak Prescott that they did not do enough of. You got to. I'm not sure who it was, but what they'll do is they'll rotate the line and they'll bring like Cam Fleming. You know, you'll juggle the line and have the best players. But see, here's the thing that I've always said, that Dak Prescott is best on the move outside of the pocket because he has. It's kind of like Tony Romo was fantastic with keeping his eyes downfield as he's moving around the pocket. The thing that Dak does is, because he's young, he believes my arm can get me there on the passes, and he loses his mechanics on them. That stuff will come more in time as he goes through. But his vision and finding the open guy is fantastic on the move. And the Cowboys did not do enough of that last year. Okay, again, I know you guys hate Dak and think that we can just go to Kmart and pick up another quarterback. but he's 10 out of 15, 86 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing-wise, Rod Smith, 13 carries, 49 yards, about a 3.9 average. You put Zeke Elliott in there, you're going to do some damage. The only bad part, of course, is we don't know what's going on with Zach Martin. Zach Martin getting his leg. It's a leg, definitely. We just don't know if it's ankle, if it's a hamstring, if it's a knee. I don't think it was a knee the way he was walking. I think it's more of an ankle or a hamstring. Um, well, that would be fantastic if it was just cramps.
That would be fantastic about nowadays. It's cramps.
Well, sometimes you see injuries and they look like they're terrible and they end up being nothing. Other times you see ones that look like they're nothing and they end up being terrible. So there's no point in speculating on what it may be just yet. So if you're just joining in, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I cannot show the game because the NFL are bastards when it comes to their content. They want to make sure they make every single cent. So the best I can do is, if you can't watch the game yourself, is I can tell you what's going on and give you at least my commentary, of course, here with Michael. So we got Terrence Williams with a touchdown pass. The great thing, Dak has been off on a couple passes. I will not lie and say he's been perfect. But here's what you got to love. The fact that we have hit 6 different receivers. We have kept the ball away from Cincinnati. Cincinnati has had all of 6 plays for 10 yards. And here it is. We've been 20 minutes into the game. When you have this kind of time of possession, it's winning football. It's not beautiful. It's not the deep, 40-yard touchdown pass, but it's wearing the defense out. It's keeping the other team's offense off the field. And it's controlling the pace of the game. You control what's going on. Numbers-wise, you got to like that. I know a lot of people still say Dak is trash. The bad news is, of course, that Zach Martin went out. We don't know what the deal is on that. We haven't gotten a report on that yet. And let's see if we can find out anything. NFL media. Well, Zach's in the privacy tent being looked at. Yeah, Zach's in the tent right now. Look at that, 15 minutes to 3 minutes. DeMarcus Lawrence is in his face. That was a cheap shot on.
There you go, Smith. There you go, Smith.
Smith, after they gave it that big play, DeMarcus Lawrence was in his face. Sean Lee got.
But he got the tackle and they get drugged.
Well, that's the play of the game for them.
Like you hit the man and get drugged for one. I got you, man. I'm not getting drugged.
Gave up 20 yards in that play, though. That was holding. There you go. Jeff Heath. Okay.
I think what's Chris Richard for that. He's definitely playing good this season, not getting drugged.
Earl Thomas needs to come to Dallas.
It's not up to him, man.
Carolina Cowboy fan, I agree with you, although we got a lot of people in here that think that Dak is trash. All right, Randy Gregory's out here. Come on, Randy. He's playing hand games in there. He didn't do anything on that one, just got tied up. Okay, so 3rd and 6 here.
Part of that power. Part of that power.
Vander Esch, I don't believe he's going to be playing tonight because he has the sore groin.
He not gonna probably come
All right, 3rd and 5, guys. Pin your ears back. Let's get a sack. Tyron Crawford telling Randy Gregory where to go. Randy Gregory coming around the outside. See, this is where that big man in the middle comes in handy because Andy Dalton was able to. The pressure was great. Randy Gregory got outside and had great pressure.
it was close to that sack.
But unfortunately, they did not hold the middle of the field. And that's what I always say. You hold the middle of the field or you control the middle of the field, you control the game. And he was able to step up and run out and pick up the first down. Damn.
There you go. There you go.
All right, that was a good stop.
Time the line.
Gregory's hitting everybody. You're right about that. For somebody who hasn't played in really only 2 games in the last 2 years, he didn't do great. But see, I'm still concerned about the middle of the field. Brian Price has played well. We'll see what Malik Collins does coming back from the foot injury. But you need an immovable force in the middle there just to hold up everything. Stop the run and make sure that the quarterback can't step up in there. Oh, damn! Byron Jones is slow getting up.
Looks like a shoulder.
He got a little sting. He get a little numbness there. He'll be okay. DeMarcus Lawrence came shot out of can and gave a great shot to Andy Dalton. Oh, the wings are great, man, Tay. Even though they've been sitting here for a while, they're still good, man. They're still banging. He's okay.
Don't need another player going out tonight.
Yep. They're making him look at him? Who are they looking at?
Holly Jones. What they need to do is put the man on the sideline. Don't need another player getting hurt tonight.
Conversation where they said, well, who would you take? And I said, I'll tell you what, you take who you want, and I can win with the other guy. That's a little bit like who you go in.
You have any questions?
Still don't see anything on Zach Martin.
Who you want, I'll take the other guy. And I tell you, I mean, coming from Georgia, he was in the conversation with everybody. Had major battles with Patrick Peterson.
Okay, Zach Martin, after 10 minutes in the medical tent, has exited, and he's now limping and heading to the locker room. Oh, boy. But no, it could be anything.
But limping is not good. He might not start the first game of the season.
Nah, you still got 3 weeks. You still have a lot of time. Depends on what it is. Third and 2. Come on, D. False start on the offense. Back him up 5. 7. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's I've seen it. I don't know what it is on the leg. I seen one person says tore ACL. It's too early to tell if it's tore ACL. I think it's an ankle personally. No, they didn't get the golf. They didn't get the cart. He walked off the field himself, went to the medical tent, was in there for 10 minutes, and then he's exited and headed to the locker room. That pocket was closing on him. Oh, damn! Xavier lays the woods. You gotta catch that ball. Damn. 4th down. Damn.
Are you pissed or are you hurt?
Shoulder? What happened? Woods is slow getting up.
Another player hurt. You don't need players hurt.
That's it. He rolled on his hand.
No, it's more than just a hand.
But Xavier Woods is down. Oh, Lordy.
Earl Thomas. Are you ready, Earl Thomas?
Woods is injured.
It looks like
No, that's a leg. Looks like he's lit. Okay. Xavier Woods is limping now.
Who is he? Are you ready?
And he's wincing as he's walking.
Who is he? Are you ready? Who is he? Are you ready?
All right. Okay. Can anybody say Earl Thomas urgency? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a sign, guys. This is crazy. You had Kevon Frazier with the blood issue and clotting. You had Jeff Heath who got knocked out for a minute, and now we're talking Woods. You know, see, here's the thing.
Seattle's not going to trade him.
We get desperate, the price is going to go up.
Of course it is.
Oh Lordy.
Seattle's not going to trade him for number 2 at this point.
Kevon Frazier is the backup.
Woodsy, are you ready?
You got Jeff Heath. You got Xavier Woods. If Xavier Woods isn't playing, it's Kevon Frazier. Behind Kevon Frazier, it's Jameel Showers. Former quarterback Jameel Showers.
He's 55 overall on Madden, so he's garbage.
Leon, I agree with you, buddy. These injuries are scary. That's why I hate preseason.
Martin, I'm more.
Earl Thomas, I think, is still in Texas.
Yeah, but see, what's Seattle want for him now? Seeing this.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm gonna give a number.
Okay.
Would you give up a number 1 if this is what we see on the field for safety?
Listen, I've been saying this. Number 1.
Number 1.
If your season is on, I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. If Xavier Woods is really hurt, and you look at that and say, all I got is Kevon Frazier and him, you may have to consider that. Because if you look, it depends on how you feel about your team. And I'll do a video.
Jameel Showers is not a quality.
If you believe that your team has enough talent on it to make a run for the Super Bowl this year, then yes, you give up a first-round pick for him. If you don't believe that you are there, that you think you're a year or 2 away, then you don't. But if you believe that we have enough talent to make a run at the Super Bowl, then yes, you do give up a number 1 for it. I'll do a video on it, and I'll give you my
number 1 and number 2.
No. Let's not get crazy.
That's probably what Seattle wants for him.
Then that's when you say read between the lines.
I'm sure that's what Seattle asked.
Then what you do is listen, Jerry Jones, shut up, and you go ahead and sign Eric Reed. See, that's where you hate preseason.
One of our best safeties is hurt. And it's probably something serious. The way that he looked coming off that field. Martin should not have no business starting tonight.
If you don't have him start, then who does start? I mean, come on. If you say that, then Dak shouldn't play. Then Sean Lee shouldn't play. Then it's going to happen. You're going to have people get hurt.
But we don't need Zach Martin hurt.
Well, you don't need anybody hurt. All right. Dak is done for the night. I'm eating chicken wings. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is dinner. Wow.
There was no protection.
There was
no line for him. The line was like, I don't want to get hit. Yeah, because the line was doing their job to make holes for him.
Well, I tell you what. Right now, it feels like the air has gone out of the Cowboys.
It has, because Zach Martin's hurt and Woods is hurt. And right now, Woods is the one that's probably going to. Woods,
Zach Martin, I believe it's a I think it's an ankle sprain. I would love to send everybody some wings. I got that cooker out there. I can cook about 7 pounds of wings in about 10 minutes. At a whack. So, I can pump them on out. That ain't no problem. I think it's an ankle with Zach Martin. I think it's like a high ankle sprain, probably.
He might be the starter week 1.
3rd and 12. Okay, come on, Cooper. Let's see what you got. Cooper, avoid the rush. Wow, that was ugly.
someone hurt. Okay.
That was ugly.
I thought the man got hurt too. Why are y'all not putting out Rico Gathers? Why are y'all not putting Rico Gathers out there? You need to get some reps too, you know.
Wait a minute. Wow, come on, man. Looking at replacing an injured player straight after they get injured just so Dallas can get Earl Thomas? Listen, I've been on the band. Oh, hold on, wait. Before anybody got injured, I said get Earl Thomas. Why? Because you have no depth. We've got nobody. You got Kevon Frazier, you got Xavier Woods, and you got Jeff Heath.
And
that's
Showers, who is garbage.
You know, people get hurt. Chances are you were going to lose one of those guys at some point during the season. That's why you go after an Earl Thomas. It's not just that all of a sudden now I'm saying, let's go get Earl Thomas because somebody got hurt. Because I've been saying that all along.
Showers in the end.
Look at our season last year. Last year, if we had somebody better than Chaz Green, we've been in the playoffs. If we had somebody to replace Sean Lee, we've been in the playoffs. When was the last time we had a lights-out safety? I believe it was the last time we had Super Bowl runs with Woodson. Oh, Connor Williams is doing. Yeah, Connor Williams is going to be fine.
I'm not worried about Connor Williams.
Right now, I'm worried about Zach Martin.
Zach Martin and the safety core. Because Jamil Showers is garbage.
Fumble. Just fall on it. Just fall on the ball. Stop trying to pick up and run. Fine, just fall on the damn ball. Turnover, something we don't ever get. Damn, Taco. Taco tried to pick it up and run. No. Fall on the ball, get control of it. Kevon Frazier knocked the ball out.
Yeah, we don't need you hurt too, Taco.
No, I'm sorry, it's Jones. Jones finally recovered it.
Yeah, but Taco, we don't need you.
No, it wasn't Taco. It wasn't Taco. My bad. I got
the one that picked up, tried to run with it. But Jones is the one that
finally recovered it.
Yeah, recovered it.
Okay, turnover.
I don't need you to hurt Taco.
Okay, defense has done their job.
Oh, Chris Bouchard's excited.
Chris Bouchard, he looked excited.
Chris Bouchard's excited.
Yeah, Chris Bouchard out there looking happy.
Yeah, because you finally have a safety that's. But who is it? We don't need you to go to safety. If all hell breaks loose on safety.
All right, so far.
Need Jamil Showers. It's garbage. 55 overall is garbage.
So far we've held them. Andy Dalton's got 44 yards passing, and they've got 21. So they've got 65 yards in total offense, and one turnover. Can't ask for much more for your defense than that.
Taco almost got his knee taken out. Come on, Taco.
Defense looks hungry, guys. Defense look good. They look real good.
Let's hope that those safeties can hold you. That line is not doing anything to help stall.
Okay, here we go. Oh, knee.
Left knee.
Xavier Woods hamstring and Zach Martin, it's left knee. Ugh. Depends. I mean, it just depends if it's actually a tear or just a strain. You think?
Of course we're not deep. Showers is garbage.
Well, he hasn't played, so we don't know.
No, he's 55 overall in Madden. That's garbage.
Okay, I don't know Madden, but if you say so.
That's just the ranking.
The game is actually on NFL Network. Is doing the broadcast on it, and Channel 11 in Dallas.
They'll replay it.
Yeah, it'll be. But if you have.
Cliff over here texted me after we know what the issue is. I'm gonna tell him what about Martin.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about Martin.
Yeah, that's huge. Zach Martin
If Frazier plays like he's playing now, we'll be okay until Xavier Woods is clear to play.
Well, like I said, let's just hope it's not a tear. Well, oh boy, you gotta hate preseason. The thought that we just paid him, come on, man. Every player, Ivan, I don't hate. No, listen, Ivan, I don't have time to hate. I may not agree with you. I may think you're an idiot, but I don't hate you. That's just the way it is. And we can disagree without having to go and hate. So many times now in this country, if you don't agree with me, then it's F you. I'm not that way. I'll get ticked off when people just constantly just talk about how bad our quarterback is. All I know is with the team that we have, without playing with Zeke, without playing with Travis Frederick,
Martin.
Well, he played, but I'm just saying that we didn't have those guys at all. That we're beating the team 10-0 and have basically shut them out. They've got 65 yards in total offense and a half of football.
Actually, we did okay without Martin for the moment.
Right.
Because he wasn't playing in the last series that Prescott was playing.
I'm okay. I did not say it was. I said, listen. I said, hopefully it's just a sprain. Somebody else actually in here said it was a tore ACL. We don't know what it is. I said the way he walked off the field, I tore this knee. I have no ACL in it. I tore my ACL. I know what it felt like when I tore it. And there was no chance of me walking off the field. I said, hopefully it's just a sprain, and it'll be just a couple of weeks of rehab, and he'll be ready to start the season. For me to see him walk off the field without help, to see him walk to the tent, know that he walked to the locker room, to me says that's a sprain and not an ACL. So don't get out there telling me I'm putting out fake news. I never said I said hopefully, because we do not know. We do not have an MRI or an X-ray of it here. We said hopefully it's not.
Woods.
You know it's an ACL? Well, we'll see. Again, the way he walked off the field, it may be a sprained ACL.
Woods was the one that's more scary than the two, because he looked like he was in pain.
Your brother is an assistant equipment manager? Okay, so he does also medical stuff too? Okay, well, Priscilla, I'm hoping you're wrong, okay? I think it's a sprain. Close, Joe Thomas. Close. Joe Boo's got his refill over there. He's got his rum. Apparently it's not working. Curly Brockman. We're okay. I just like actually fighting back with them. And maybe I should stop because I think that actually gets them to react even more. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Robinson, that was a nice hit.
Well, we have Robertson as another safety. Okay, we might be okay. If Robertson can play good, we might be okay at safety. I didn't realize that we had Robertson.
Okay.
So we might be okay at safety.
I'm not ready to go for the season with
I'm not saying the season, but if it comes down to it, if Robertson gives a couple of games, then we might be okay. I'm only riding a couple of games on the man. If he can give us at least 2 games, depending on how serious.
You're right, Ronald. I'm not going to let him get to me.
If he can give us a couple of games, if Woods is out for a couple of games, then it might be okay.
3rd and 8.
I'm not riding my season on Robinson, man.
We do have a lot of young people that are out there.
I think it was 45.
Randy was trying to get a jump out there, too. Randy Gregory looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
Might be okay with Robertson for a couple of games.
All right, let's see if we get anything on Xavier Woods. We know it's a hamstring.
Hopefully. I wouldn't be mad with Robertson as a backup. I need to do some more research on the man.
Yeah, Jalen Smith again on another tackle. Jalen Smith is all over the field.
He's not getting drugged. He's not getting drugged like last season. He's hitting them with 4.
Randy Gregory's getting a lot of time out there.
Well, they have to. Because until Urban comes back, he's going to have to spy on this team.
Yeah, he spun into the guy. He was too high on the spin. And he didn't get his hand into the body to push off, to really spin off like a top. He needs a lot of work on it.
And that's why they're playing him, because he needs to use that work. Because he missed a lot of time.
Jalen Smith he's all over the field.
He's not getting drugged. That's what I like to see. Man with power.
All right, we got 1:14 left in the half. Get my notes here together before halftime. The big concern, of course, is Zach Martin and Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods with the hamstring, Zach Martin with the knee injury. We don't have how severe it may be. Well, Cooper with the fumble.
But was that enough to keep the ball?
Woo! Connor Williams got the ball. That would have put him back into the game. Heads up, Connor Williams. All right. Come on, Cooper. Chaz Green. I'm worried about our backup quarterback. You think? Although some people think that Cooper Rush should be starting or Mike White. Anybody but Dak.
Cooper Rush is 67 overall. That's not good.
Can we cut Chaz at halftime? Chaz's time is coming.
Almost.
What was? I don't know what that was.
That was a miscommunication. Who were you?
They were definitely on 2 different pages on there.
And Chaz Green let the guy once again get overrun him. I think that was more Chaz Green than anything else. Because see, Chaz Green trying to get the guy, but he's overrun him and almost hit Cooper Rush.
God, that was just an ugly series. Yeah.
I think it's more that line. See?
That's another reason why people hate on Dak, the unwarranted hate on the kids nipping his heels.
Once again, Chaz Green let the guy blow him up again.
Yeah.
And then number 76.
No protection, yeah.
76 ain't giving him any favors either because he letting the guy blow him up too. Luckily, they got
Cooper is
backup.
playing with the backups O line. Yeah,
That's right.
but he's same head coach. Yeah, the second offensive line is not doing any favors. Yeah.
That's not good. I think it's more of that line than
Well,
anything
I
else.
think Chaz Green has just lost any confidence whatsoever. That Atlanta game just screwed him over. I think his head is just.
And who thought with that coaching? Blame coaching
Nah,
for that.
you got to do better on special teams than that, there, guys. You let him scamper on up the field there for about 15 yards. 39 seconds left. All right, here we go. Come on, Taco. Let's see a crunchy taco.
And don't try to pick up the ball and run and possibly hurt yourself. We don't need that tonight.
That was holding against. Oh! Oh! Nice interception.
Gregory. Oh, Keto.
Nice pick. That's 2 turnovers to. Oh.
Oh, I like that.
That was. He got the right up in there. He got up there and got that hand just up in there. Boom. Tipped it, brought it in. A woozy.
Please do not make that man a safety. Please don't make him a safety. That's what we need to see from a woozy.
Oh, Lordy.
That's what we need to see.
A woozy. That's nice. Gotta love that. All right. Now we got our offense back out there.
At least give us one good play before the half. For in the half. One good play.
Okay.
I'll take that for
See,
the second team.
all right, I'll take that.
For a second team.
19 seconds left.
Come on now. At least get a first down for the half. I'll take a first down for the half.
I'll just there you go. There's your first down. 9 seconds. That'll be the last play of the half. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. At least get a first down with the second team. I'll take that.
Odell playing for our defense. My mic's going out? Okay, hold on. Let me check. Make sure. Got power there. Hold on. Let me check. Fix my mic. Hold on. Let me double check it. Checking. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys still not hearing anything? Nothing? Shit. Hold on, guys. Testing. Okay, so we got an issue here. Testing. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. It had a brain fart. And let me turn it back down. Okay. All right. I'm not sure if some people said that the mic went out, but it sounds like it's working okay right there. Okay. Mic is fine. Okay. Turn the volume up. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm peeking out right now. If I put it up anymore, I think it's going to end up redlining. If it's redlined, so we got a problem.
Yeah,
all right. Let's deal with the elephant in the room. Zach Martin. Zach Martin went to the locker room, left knee injury. No word on how severe it is.
I think what's sign if Wood's injury
is
okay. Legit.
Okay, well, let me finish with Zach Martin first of all, because Zach Martin, I think, is definitely key. Knee injury, we don't know how severe. He walked off the field, went to the tent exam for about 10 minutes, then walked to the locker room, and definitely a knee injury. Hopefully it's just a sprain. Somebody said they're an equipment person, or they have a friend that's an equipment person for the Cowboys that said it's an ACL. and I didn't know the equipment people actually are now doing exams. But to me, the way he was walking off the field, that I don't think it's a tore. It could be, but I don't think it's tore. Xavier Woods, hamstring issue. He had an opportunity to get an interception, kind of landed awkwardly as he was going for it, and hopefully it's nothing serious. But this goes back to where we are at safety. We are razor thin. Now we have had all three of our safeties, Jeff Heath, Kevon Frazier, and now Xavier Woods, have some kind of an issue already. It's a long season, and I'm sorry, guys. It's a long season, and you don't want to go through. We haven't even made it through preseason yet, okay? And I don't know if Earl Thomas is the answer. Maybe Eric Reed is. I don't know, but Jerry won't sign Eric Reed because of the anthem protest.
I need to know more about Robertson.
Okay, but he's young.
Want to know more about him.
He's young. Chaz Green is still terrible, and
that
definitely.
No. Chaz Green's issue goes back to coaching. They should have put
back to coaching.
No, I'm talking about the landing game, because you should have put somebody there to help him out.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the landing game. That's all coaching.
All right. Well, here's what I like. Okay, I know we got plenty of haters out there to say Dak sucked. Okay, we got a new set of receivers. We are in preseason, and we're working things out. A couple passes were a little high and things like that. But here's what I like. The fact that we got 86 yards, 10 out of 16 passes, 86 yards. So for you keeping track, that's 8.6 yards per completion. Let me say it again. That's 8.6 yards per completion average. And he got a TD. I'm okay with that. They controlled the clock, literally. The Bengals in the first quarter and about a third of it, had 10 yards. Defense played lights out. Got 2 turnovers, a fumble recovery, as well as the interception, had an opportunity for a third one. The defense is playing really, really well. That's where Xavier Woods hurt. He landed, and when he rolled over, that's when that hamstring kind of got a little tight. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. I mean, not a complete pull with his hamstring, but he had hamstring issues. I'm scared.
And Showers is not the answer.
Okay, turn that up a little bit. I'm curious to see what they say about Dak.
He's a productive guy. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, and he's gone too. So that leaves him with a great offensive line, a great young runner. But Dak Prescott has got to be the guy. He's got to be the voice and the face and the leader of this organization. Dak, this is now your football team. In the red zone. Anybody would have taken a sack right there, but no, his mobility says, I'm going to come out the front door, and I'm going to make a play and make a good decision. And his very next play.
I'm listening to Mooch. I just want to get this, and I'll give you my thoughts after.
And he will find somebody that was a clear route. Terrence Williams wasn't even in the progression. Finds him on the scramble drill. They've been working on scramble drill all off season because that's the most frequent pass play in the book. You know, on game day is the scramble drill, and nobody does it better than that.
Okay. I'm just listening to this. Dak is 10 out of 15, 86 yards, a touchdown. Andy Dalton is 6 out of 8 for 44 yards and hasn't busted a grape. But he's talking about Dak like, oh, Dak's got to do this, Dak's got to do. What about Andy Dalton? Andy Dalton doesn't have to do anything? He's a veteran stiff.
I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. He's a veteran. We don't say nothing. He is playing for Dallas Cowboys. That's the one that's more scary.
Yeah, so that's, of course, I tell you what, some of you guys may not like what you saw on the field, but I'm telling you, that is the formula for the Dallas Cowboys. The offense controlled the clock, and let's go back to the numbers here.
We still got a touchdown without Martin playing. You got a touchdown without Martin, so it might be okay.
Hang on one second here. Let's...
Maybe okay without.
Time of possession. Where is the time? Okay, those are individual stats. Track. Okay.
Oh, someone else got hurt. Oh, it's concussion.
Okay, they're not break. Okay. Time of possession. We had the ball for 20 minutes and 31 seconds to their 9 minutes and 29 seconds. Guys, 2-1 time of possession. If they can't get the ball, your defense is going to be fresh when they get out. You saw how our defense was flying around out there on the field. 40 yards rushing, 101 yards passing. Most of that was Dak. Dak was 86 of that. But that is how you want to win a game. You control the clock, you control the football, you play keep away, and especially when you're playing a Green Bay Packer, when you're playing the Eagles, if you can keep the ball out of the other team's hand, and when they do finally get out there, make them one-dimensional because you've got a lead, you're going to win a lot of the games. You're going to be okay. So I'm happy with what we got right there. I just don't like the fact that...
Scratch the Seattle game because it's Seattle.
Oh, it's in Seattle? Okay. Well, thanks, Mike. You kind of... Okay, you had me all excited about week 3.
I was excited, too, and I thought all of them being down.
Oh, it's in Seattle, man. I can't...
No, Cliff is the one that ruined it for me.
Damn, Cliff, you're screwing us up here, buddy.
I know. But there's good... Wait, when's your cruise?
It's the bye week. It's October 29th. Which is when? Maybe. That'd be good.
Clarence Campbell.
I might see if we can talk to Calais, see if we can get some tickets. But we'll have to see.
We'll wait.
We need a tight end.
The only bad thing is the next.
I want to see Rico in this half. That's what I want to see because there were some pass plays that I believe Rico would have made. Some nice pass plays.
The only bad thing about the Jacksonville game is the next week is the Redskins game.
In Washington? Yeah, that would be kind of hard to do. You're acting like teams are game planning in preseason. Oh, God. Eagle trolls. Okay, well, I got to tell you what, Alan. You might want to play in at least to try and block for your quarterback in preseason at least because that crap that your Eagles did for Carson Wentz, oh, my God, you guys are lucky he's still standing upright. 3 times he got hit, really hit. Yeah, maybe you might want to do a little bit of planning on there. I'm just saying. But then again, dope. I'm okay with you letting your quarterback get killed. Rage quit. Yeah, I want to see Rico in the second half too. Hopefully our offensive line will protect a little bit better than what they did.
At least
once the starters got out, because they
at least got first down, but look atrocious.
Yeah, you know what? Because and I agree with you 100% there. Here's your chance for Rico. Our tight ends, they got a couple of passes and things like that. Our quarterback didn't get killed, but nobody wowed you.
The passes were high, and I'll say at least one of those Rico would have caught.
Well, Rico can go out there and he can go out there and get those, you know. Of course, Eagle fans are watching. What else is new? They're always on here. I'm on my way with the bottle. Open the door. Okay. Eagles ain't doing nothing this year. Well, that'll remain to be seen. But I've been on that one, saying that all along.
It all depends on their quarterback situation. Both quarterbacks are hurt. The starting quarterback, the starter, and the back.
Well, welcome back, Lisa. I'm glad you're back. Who's the quarterback now for the Eagles? Good question.
I think it's still Nick Foles.
Yeah, Michael definitely is a big Rico Gathers fan. Yeah, Cecilia, I did hit. Yesterday was touch and go because I kept hitting 26 and then it kept dropping out. I think a lot of Eagle fans kind of, after Nick Foles got hurt, kind of left because I kind of told them that if you're going to talk the talk, then you need to walk the walk. Don't just come in here talking smack when your team's winning and then disappear when you're losing. So I think some of them said, okay, we're out. So I would hit 26, 26.01, and then it would drop down to 25, 9, whatever. So, yeah, it's been touch and go, so I think it's finally up and over. But I got to thank every single one of you guys for getting me there. Oh, Woozy is definitely the real deal. Woozy is going to be
The
fine.
only thing I say about Woozy is don't put him at safety. Leave him where he is. That's a mistake if they put him at safety.
Well, I agree. Right now, I think we're going to be playing the Carolina Panthers. I said this earlier at the right time because they are definitely injured. Oh man, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. In Virginia country, your power. What the game is lost. Man, damn. Well, Zeke definitely isn't playing in this game. He didn't play at all at this game, and he's not going to at this point. How many games I'm going to go to this year? Still working on that. I know I'm going to be at the Redskin game here. FAA, Atlanta game possibly, maybe the Giant game at the end of the season, and definitely at least one game in Dallas.
The sad thing is all the good games are near the other games you want to watch.
Clickbaitly, okay. Not clickbait. I'm live streaming during the game. What I do every game. It's not clickbaity. All right, so hopefully we get back to this game here. Well, Cam, I tell you what, Cam, as far as their offensive line is, we think we're thin on offensive line with Zach Martin. Cam is running all over the place already, and it's preseason. They are really thin on tackle. They're hurting. Bring on Earl. I'm your only source out here in the Philippines. Oh, aloha, dude. Damn. That's sad. I'm glad that at least I can bring it to you. The second half is about to get ready to get back underway. Lisa, I agree with you on the 11 and 5. That's what I've been calling and saying all along. We got some tough games and things like that, but you really don't know who are really going to be the good teams. You thought the Giants were going to be a good team last year, but they weren't. Okay, so we're already in the second. What? How? Damn! Would they get a hell of a kick return?
We are back here at AT&T Stadium. A completion from Jeff Driscoll to John Ross puts the Bengals in position at the Dallas 41-yard line.
Did we turn the ball over or something? Wait a minute. Dallas kicks to Cincinnati 2, Phillips to Cincinnati 30 for 28 yards. Okay. Bo with the tackle on it. But how did they get to 29 yards. Okay. So Jeff Driscoll basically did what Andy Dalton did almost in the whole half in one play. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Defense still playing pretty good, exception of one play. Oh, they had a power outage in there. Okay, that's what it was. What the hell's going on?
John Ross.
Randy Gregory, come on. Tight coverage. One thing I can say that I can definitely honestly say is we are pressing in the coverage. We got a flag here. And they are all over the receivers.
Another power outage.
They got another power outage here?
Come on now.
But when you put your hands on the referee,
Come on now.
that will definitely draw a flag.
You put your hands on the referee. Oh, man, dude.
He sure did.
Why?
Second round draft pick for the Raiders last year and came over in a trade.
I'm saying 4th and 13. Dude. It would have been 4th and 13, but you touched the referee. You cannot touch the referee. Damn.
By the way, the Cowboys did not get penalized in the first half. They had 0 penalties.
That's a good way to get kicked off the team.
Oscar, go lay down.
13 penalties in San Francisco last week. They were 3 in the first half. Not a good play.
Damn.
Not a smart play there by Jahan Ward.
So first down at the Dallas 27-yard line. That's their 4th-round draft pick, who is nailed by Damian Wilson. That's Mark Walton.
Come on, Taco. Let's get upfield, buddy.
Mentioned it last week, but I don't know how they're going to keep Damian Wilson out of this lineup.
The Cowboys are the worst team, yet they're winning 10-0. Okay.
There are some linebackers on this roster now that can play, and they can play multiple spots and give you a lot of flexibility in what you try to do defensively.
And Joe Thomas, number 48, in there right now, alongside Damian Wilson at linebacker. 2nd and 11.
Sack.
And down goes Driscoll, and there is a flag.
There's a flag down. Taco with the sack. Let's see what the call is.
Well, they're going to get a hold here.
I think it's a holding on Cincinnati.
That's pretty hard to do.
There you go. We got a taco crunch. All right.
That was first-round draft pick against first-round draft pick.
That was Taco with the sack. Gotta love it.
Out of Texas A&M. Was the first pick for the Bengals back in the 2015 draft.
I know it's preseason game number 2. I know this is Taco.
Love that.
But I'll tell you this, man. The last 2 weeks, he's been making a lot of plays. And the fourth fumble and tracking the ball down on the wide receiver.
Leon Lett said, remember, he thought Taco was going to be his breakout player on the defense. So we'll see how it goes with the season. But he's definitely getting a lot more explosion than he had. Let's see if there's any more updates on Zach Martin.
The offensive line coach with Cincinnati, and Frank Pollock went from Dallas to Cincinnati. So Frank Pollock is now getting a taste of what Paul Alexander had last year on the Bengals offensive line.
Nope, nothing else.
This is all for me. Go ahead, wait back. Get Tyron Smith.
All right. 3rd and 20, guys. Pin your ears back and let's roll. All right, 3rd and 20. Let's see what we got. Dial it up. Come on, Randy Gregory. Let me see you get a sack. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not Randy. Batted ball. Defense did their job. Okay. I think 11-5, Lisa, is definitely doable. That's what I've been saying all along. That's my prediction.
That's the other thing, too. It's interesting to me.
Oh, come on, Alex, man. Why are you going to call him a soft taco, man? Only the first half he was a soft taco. He started getting that crunch as the season went on. He's going to be okay. Like I said, Leon Lett said he's going to be his breakout player this year.
Especially when they're trying to hit the check down. We used to know
People say Mark Suggs are still participating. You know what? That's what I'm amazed by, because people talk about how bad I am and everything else, how wrong I am, but yet they still watch. It's like, okay, why are you here then? I can't understand it. Dallas 1-15. Come on, man. Oh boy. Kevin, how are we in trouble without Zeke? We're winning 10-0 into the 3rd quarter without Zeke and without Travis Frederick. Did I miss something? Are we losing this game? My God, we got a whole lot of haters. Zach Martin, left knee injury. No other word other than that. We don't know how severe it may be. That's all I can tell you. There's nothing else that's been here. No lives, that's what it is. They're just trolls. Okay, so they're on the board with the field goal. Thank you, Jeremy. Well, if they haven't said, yeah, well, that's one way to look at it, them not saying anything with it, but I think it's a little early to say. The defense you got to be happy with. The defense is making plays. You got to love the tight coverage that we have on these wide receivers. They don't even have enough room to breathe, much less get open. I think our defense is going to be the best defense that I think we've had in quite some time. Well, let's not jump off the deep end yet on Martin just yet. No official announcement. Clearly, yeah, they're checking. Well, I don't know if they'll do an MRI tonight or not.
The question is, do you have a quality backup if the worst case scenario happens?
Say Leon Lett. Oh, Leon Lett. Yeah, that's my buddy. Robert. Okay, Robert is a troll. There's so many trolls on here. It's not even funny. Xavier Woods, it's a hamstring issue. We don't know how severe it is, but again, to me,
he was in pain.
Well, of course.
No, I mean you can tell on his face that.
Yeah, well, you're always in pain when you first get hurt. I mean, heck, you make a tackle and you're in pain.
When Zach Martin went off, he went off and looked cool, calm and collected.
I don't know if he looked cool. He's just a tough guy.
He looked like
well,
he looked more calm than
Patel. I'm okay with. Well, hold on. Back this up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and get the numbers straight here, because I'm sick and tired of uneducated football fans that don't know what they're talking about. Just give me a second.
They need to fix this power outage, because I know it's power outage a few seconds ago.
Let me just pull these numbers up. Forgive me because I'm not real fast. All right. Complete. Let's see. Let's see if they have. Okay. All right. Here's what we got.
Nice little run.
Last year, Tom Brady led the NFL
Nice little run.
with 4,577 yards, with an average pass completion of 7.88 yards. Phillip Rivers, 7.85. Matthew Stafford, 7.87. Drew Brees, 8.09. Ben Roethlisberger, 8.58. Alex Smith, 8 yards. Dak was, let me make sure, because I want to make sure I get it right. Dak was 8.6 in this game. 8.6 yards average per completion. I'm okay with 8.6 yards per completion. That's not dink and dunk. Last year it was 6.8. Almost 2 yards better than last year. Okay, come on. Yeah, Bo's not bad. Bo actually had a special team tackle too, which is going to be key for him. I think he's going to be playing a lot in special teams, and if he can continue to play special teams and still, Bo got the first down there. I think he'll be okay as far as making the team and be a contributor. Jimmy, like I said, there's some people out there, no matter what, Dak could end up winning the Super Bowl, and they'll say it was the offensive line, it was Zeke, it was the defense. Dak still sucks. It's the 80% that no matter what, the same people that now love Tony Romo used to hate Tony Romo. So it just is what it is. Well, I tell you what, Priscilla, then go to another channel. Because I'm going to talk Dak up, and I'm going to be good with them. I just am. If you don't like it, don't be here. That's what you can do. Cowboys 56, Panthers nothing, week 2. I don't know if we'll do quite that much damage, but I think we got a good shot at that. Well, Jeremy, yeah, trade David Irving. Sorry, but you're not going to get a ham sandwich for him right now. Nobody's going to trade for him with the baggage that he's got currently going on.
They want number one thing.
Diet Coke, Earl Thomas. Well, we'll see. You know that talk will be definitely coming back up.
Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year is last year, and 11 and a half sacks for the Wildcats is last year there.
Oh, so many of you guys, so much hate. Chaz Green again. Yeah, well, the experiment is over. Alex, I hope you're talking about the Chaz Green experiment, because. But here's the thing, though, he won't get cut until when we do the cuts in September, because with Zach Martin hurting, there's a lack of bodies right now with the offensive line. Well, I know everybody's kind of sick of Chaz Green. I just don't know what to tell you. I'm still amazed that he's still on the team. Damn. That looked like Nick Foles the other night. No, the Dak experiment. Wow. Okay. Defense is definitely balling. Do I think the Cowboys will ever win another Super Bowl? Yes, I think they will. I think they will within the next 5 years. I think they definitely will. You love Chaz Green. Okay. Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate that. Alvin, I don't know that it would be 75 fans and 25% haters. I think it might be close to 50-50. I'm just being honest there. Because, man, I just seem to have a lot of people that don't like me and don't like my quarterback. But I'm okay. I'm happy with it. As Michael used to say, I love the hate. It fuels me. It fuels me. All right, so from here on, nothing other than left knee injury is all we've gotten on Chaz Green, on Zach Martin. No other updates. There's nothing online about it. It's just now everybody else is finally catching up. And finally putting it out there. Zach Martin leaves Cowboys game after injury. NFL News, 24 Sports, Sporting News, The Spin, ESPN. Yeah, nothing new on that. I pray that it's not. If we lost Zach for the year, don't even put that out in the universe. It's a sprain.
My question is, who's going to be his backup if he's out for the rest of the game?
What could conceivably happen? They could take Cam Fleming and put him at tackle and take Lyle Collins back to guard. I could see him do that.
I mean, worst case scenario, he might be out for a couple of games.
Well, we'll see. Again, let's deal with it when we have to deal with it. So right now, let's just say he's injured. We don't know to what extent. We'll see what happens and deal with it when it happens. And that's why we ended up signing the lineman that we did. So hopefully we can juggle some people around.
That's the thing, is I'm concerned about having quality back.
The Super Bowl is in Atlanta this year at their new stadium.
They're not going to. That's not guaranteed they're going to the Super Bowl.
Eastside Hero, Zach out for the year. Okay. I don't think it's that severe. No.
Maybe a couple of games at best.
Everybody stop speculating.
My point is, everyone's got different tastes. That's why Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans, so everyone gets the plan they want without paying for things they don't. Right.
Just threw up after this preseason game. Zach will be back. Trade rush. Okay, yeah, good luck getting much for him. Do I think Aaron Rodgers will get hurt this year? I hope so. Man, I don't hope anybody gets hurt. Boy, a lot of hate here for Chaz. Man. Maybe we could chase Chaz to Carolina. What do you think? They're getting desperate. I tell you what, their offensive line looked like
Cam Newton would get killed with Chaz Green.
He was getting killed with the guys he had last night. So what was the difference?
It's going to be worse.
No, I'm not gonna put Rudy. I'm not gonna put that out there, hoping that a player gets hurt. Because when you do that, then that's bringing bad mojo on you. Do I think the offense will be okay? I think with our defense playing better the way that it has been, and with the guys that we brought in, I think we can. I hope it's not a career. I mean, excuse me, a year type of an injury. Hopefully, it's a sprain and he's back. Maybe a week or two into the season. We're okay then, but we'll see.
I think it was a good couple.
Chaz Green killed. Wow.
Chaz Green is good.
Don't buy a home with the homeowner association. I have to agree with you on that one. John G. Where are the Cooper Rush fans right now? Oh
Where have
man.
you been, John?
John.
Where have you been? Where have you been, sir?
David says he can see. Well, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. David says he can see a trade for Earl Thomas now with Woods hurt. We'll see.
But do they want? Is Seattle going to take a number one? Oh, someone else is hurt.
Who's that?
I can't see the number.
As they tend to the injured player on the field, 8:05
Oh.
to play in the third. We're back to Arlington in just a moment. Dayton Jones.
Oh, Dayton. Oh, not my man Dayton. No.
Oh.
Cooper Rush sucks eggs. Okay.
They come. No, not 9:30 tonight.
Chaz Green sucks. Tell me something we don't know. That's Dayton Jones, and man, Dayton's one of those guys who can play the one technique and stuff. And a guy, I like Dayton.
He's hurt now.
My God, the hate for Chaz Green is more than it was for Tony Romo or for Dak. Damn.
That's because Chaz Green almost got a quarterback killed. Partially not his fault, because the coaching should have put someone out there to help him.
Yeah.
But because of Chaz Green, our quarterback.
Dayton Jones is who's laying down on it. Yeah, this is not.
Cooper Rush almost got killed last week because of Chaz Green.
This has definitely been a rough game injury-wise. Oh boy, you don't like to see that at all.
Not this early.
Well, one thing I can say, talent-wise, we've looked a whole lot better than Cincinnati has. Cincinnati just looks bad. Cincinnati hasn't gotten much of anything else. You think we'll get Earl Thomas by the time we play Seattle? I hope we can get him a little sooner than that, personally. Are you guys gay? Really, dude? Come on, man.
Right now, get a versatile RAV4 with 3,000 cash back from Toyota.
Thank you, Aggie. Yeah. Thank you. That is my son, yes. No, we're not gay. I'm the father. That's my son. Okay, Dayton's walking on the sidelines. Good.
Was it just a cramp? Hopefully it's nothing serious.
A little leg whip there, and I think that's where the injury occurred.
And number 30 got dragged too.
Who was working with the first team early in camp. Is in there in the second half of this game. Second and long for Jeff Driscoll and over the middle.
He had it in his hands. It would have been a great play, but he dropped it.
Take the rookie out of Florida State with Anthony Brown defending. Tough catch there.
Come on, Brian.
Jalen looked fantastic out there. Jalen was all over the field. I can't wait to see the final numbers on how many tackles he had, but he was flying all over the place. Sean looked a little bit rusty, but he's only had 1 week of practice. But the defense played incredible. Yeah, I'm ready to see Rico out there. Oh, classic movie, North Dallas 40. That's a great movie. There ain't nobody in that area. Oh my God. Priscilla, what is your problem? How can you say the season might be over and the season hasn't even started? Are you kidding me?
Say all day.
My God, the negativity that you people put out there. You know,
Worst case scenario.
I try and live positive, and I will deal with situations as they come up. I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here Thank you, Eric Barnes. I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and say, "Oh, the season's going to be lost. It's going to be over with," and just be depressed. If the season ends up being a bust, okay, at the end of the season, I'll be sad then. But I'm going to go through each and every week and look and see if my team competes. And even if it ends up being a bad season, I'm going to be happy that we got football. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit around, especially the way our defense has been playing out here, and say the season is over. My God, you definitely look at the glass and say it's half empty, don't you?
If the season's over, Jason Garrett will get fired. Somebody's going to get fired if the season's over.
I mean, seriously. What the hell is your problem? Ivan, you're right. It's the 80%. The 80% of Cowboy fans that no matter what happened, I tell you what if 2016, did you go through and say, oh my God, Tony Romo's gone, our season's over? You wasted your time, didn't you? Because we had a hell of a season, didn't we? My God.
If the season's over, someone's going to fire.
Can you have Rowdy? Here's a funny thing. This Rowdy over here. You will never guess where I bought this. Do you know where I got this from? I bought this in freaking Philadelphia about 7 years ago. And I couldn't believe it. Here it is, a store in Philadelphia. They're selling Cowboys gear. So I was like, yeah, well, still.
All the NFC territories sell stuff from other teams. So that I can understand.
Alvin, but here's the problem. When I start blocking people, they get pissed off and they end up making another profile and just start hitting. That's how we got Booty Hole Guy. Booty Hole Guy would just literally make like 3 or 4 profiles. Boom, 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 boom.
First name Vibes.
Right. Somebody's got a hurt shoulder there. Do they? Oh no, he's just. I'm like leery looking at players and seeing. Every time I see somebody lean over.
We don't need any more players hurt tonight.
Damn, Sports Illustrated, you're a little late to the party, aren't you? You just are putting out there that Zach Martin got hurt? No, nothing new. All right, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Come on, D. Let's get this. Let's get the offense out there. Michael does actually. Michael has.
He's being evaluated, and his return is questionable. Defensive tackle Dayton Jones has a left knee injury, and he is.
Oh, another knee. Another knee.
But he's okay.
Knee for Dayton Jones, left hip for Bo Scarborough, the 7th round.
Scarborough's hurt.
Bo's hips hurt.
Oh.
Somebody had a missed assignment there. We had 2
Four
Rodgers.
players are hurt.
The haters are closet Cowboy fans. Dayton's got ice on his knee.
And Scarborough hit. Not a way to end this game.
As I reported, like they just look at Bleacher Report. That's the thing. That's what's funny is, generally speaking, everybody just kind of follows along with what one person ends up reporting. So when you heard Brian Brodus was saying that he believed the Cowboys had a 2nd-round pick in for Earl Thomas, hit the remote because it's about to cut off. Everybody basically followed along. Reports are, and then one person said that they don't think there's going to be a trade. Then everybody was saying reports are. So literally, one person will set off a firestorm. Bo has a hip flexor, so that's not good. So he may be out for a little bit. The score is 10-3 Cowboys.
But and then we have Austin as questionable. So
Priscilla, I don't know what you're getting on my nerves.
Is Smith going to be a quality back?
Damn.
And they're still having problems with the power.
I'm just tired of the negativity, Priscilla. Good Lord. Everything you got to say is just something just completely just off the wall.
Problems with that power outage too, because it went out again.
Third team, I have to agree with you, David Sanders. our third-team defense is not looking great. But I'm okay because hopefully they won't be playing.
Well, not.
Thank you very much, Love Hurts. Well,
More injuries in this game.
thank you for the super chat, Ant P. But believe it or not, our defense was ranked 8th in yards given up last year. I think we can be a top 5 defense. The fact that we ended up getting 2 turnovers for me is key because we were 18th in turnovers last year, and that is the thing that has been killing us over since 2014. 2014, we were 2nd in the NFL in turnovers and takeaways, but since then, we have been like nowhere, especially in interceptions. If we can turn that around, if we can get into that 30 turnover range for the season, it's going to bode well for our offense and for our team going forward. Damn. That was a bomb. The Jaguars won't even make it past New England. Okay. Live from Baghdad. Okay. Yeah, the 3rd and 4th look like they're going to flop again. But again, at this point, we can just call the rest of the game so we can get out of here without anybody else getting hurt. Well, since you've been missing in action, okay. Zach Martin left the game with the knee injury. No word on how severe it is. But he walked off the field, went to the tent, in the tent for 10 minutes, walked to the locker room, and that's all we've got on him. Xavier Woods, hamstring issue. Almost had an interception, came up a little gimpy. Don't have any word on how bad that's going to be. Bo Scarborough looks like a hip flexor. He's out. Offense-wise,
No, the other guy too, knee.
Dayton Jones.
Yeah.
Dayton Jones also is on the sidelines with his knee wrapped up and iced.
They had that scare with Jones.
Dak, touchdown pass, 10 out of 16, 86 yards. The first team offense controlled the clock. Basically, we had 120 yards to their 10 yards going through early into the second quarter. So the offense, first team offense, consistent, methodical going down the field. Defense played lights out. You had Jalen Smith, who definitely is balling, is very active all over the field. Sean Lee looked a little rusty. Pass rushes there. Taco got himself a sack in the game. So defense-wise, we're looking great. Offense did more than enough to what you would need to win. Oh, Terrence Williams is catching with his hands. Great point, Brody. He did get a touchdown pass on a scramble. So, yeah, we saw some good things. Oh, here's how old I am, Cheyenne. I remember the Hail Mary, watching it live. Zach Martin is a knee injury. That's all we're going to say at this moment. We don't have a definitive answer on how bad it is or what exactly, if it is an ACL or anything else. So I'm going to keep it at that. All we know is he's in the locker room, which is not good. And we'll see where it goes from there. Both feet were in on that one. All right, I'm ready for this game to be over with.
Not that it stands, but it's confirmed. He was letting everyone know they got it.
Mark, it's a knee bruise. I'm hoping it's just a knee bruise. X-rays, okay, you guys are getting something that I'm not. If you're saying you're hearing X-rays, because I've seen nothing out there on it.
Now, if it's a knee bruise, how long is it going to be out?
A few weeks.
Okay, that makes it feel a little bit better.
But I'm not seeing. I don't know where anybody's.
I'm just asking if that's what it was.
Thank you. If I suck, just please leave. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't gotten anything. I've seen some people are saying that it's a bruise. I don't know.
Well, we'll wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
If it's a bruise, they'll let us
Xavier
know.
Woods, it's a hamstring.
Yeah, we already know it's a hamstring. They mentioned it. If it's a bruise, they'll let us
Navarro,
know.
they blocked your game. I thought everybody was. I thought the NFL Network was showing
Well,
it.
remember, they were having the power outages too during the game. They still are having the power outages.
Where is Mark? I'm right here. I'm right here.
They're having the power
Michael
outages.
Anthony is right there.
That's what the issue
I'm here with my sore knees.
is. The
Where are
power
your
outages.
sources, Mark? Tim, why are you always hating? Why you gotta be so hateful, man? Ain't you tired of being hateful? Ain't you tired? Damn. Boring game now was exciting. Yeah, I'm kind of. After Zach Martin got hurt, it kind of took the wind out of my sails on it. But I want to see if our offense can ever get back out here and see some Rico.
My understanding is, why don't you play Rico? Don't you want to get some snaps with Dak Prescott? He's going to be throwing the ball if he ends up making the team. That's
Tim is a hater. Yeah, you're right about that. He hates Dak Prescott.
what's new?
Well, thank you. That's my True Blue shirt. Yeah. Facts hating suck. That's why I'm just chilling. You know, I have to give a shout out to Daniel because he is a Redskin fan. Excuse me, a Giant fan. And even though his team has sucked all last year, he still hung with us. So I'm okay with a true fan that's not a fair weather or a bandwagon one. You know, if you hang around when your team sucks as bad as the Giant, you are truly a real fan. You like it when I get pumped up from our trolls? Oh, man. Dak Prescott, 3,600 yards, 30 TDs, and 10 interceptions. I'd be happy with that. I just want to see him, John. I tell you what, I like to. Did you see the one-handed catch in practice? Because I can tell you what, there were a couple plays there to our tight ends that I know Rico would have gotten those catches. Just saying. Another weapon out there is always a good thing.
Yeah, but they're not.
He's would end up being okay. The problem they say is football IQ and blocking skills. But all I know is when I saw him in that Ram game, dude was striding downfield and boom, was catching those balls. And if you can get a mismatch, a guy who's 6'8", who's got arms that reach to the sun, against a 6'1" cornerback, dude is gonna be a mismatch. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
You like the fact that they let him be a little expressive after they score. His own version of the Icky Shuffle.
Trash ass backups. Well, you know, where is Rico? Hopefully, we'll see him out here in the next series.
Please don't get hurt.
Shannon Sharp is reporting that Martin has a deep bruise. Okay. Again, I'm not seeing any of those reports on here.
Who's your source?
He says Shannon Sharp. Skill?
How Shannon Sharp?
Skill? Yeah.
If that was the case, they would have mentioned something on the game.
Yeah, I would think that
That's the first place to hear.
I would think about it.
They would say on the game it was a bruise.
He might be clickbaiting.
Because Shannon Sharp is not a reliable source for nothing. Shannon Sharp can take the information and talk about it.
Let me check Twitter. But skill?
But he doesn't do the skip stuff anymore now. He got calmed down with the skip talk. And I don't see him talking about skill on the show anymore.
Oh.
The two-point conversion to make it 11-10 Cincinnati lead. That's a heck of a catch right there because he knows coming across
Hmm.
Good catch. I mean, Jim Driscoll looked great on that drive.
Wow, I'm looking at Twitter and what comes up. Follow Chaz Green.
Yeah, I'm not following Chaz Green.
Okay.
Chaz Green may not have a team at the end of preseason. He may not even be playing NFL for a season. I mean, after the preseason.
I love this. Okay, somebody actually has a Twitter picture of David Chappelle where he's the crackhead, and he said, "I'm not playing. I'm sitting here with like like a crackhead. Anything on Zach Martin? That's exactly how I feel."
I know. I want to know something.
First report from the Cowboys sideline. That's Skip Bayless. Okay.
Kickoff goes over the head of Trey Williams and out of the end zone. The Cowboys will take over at their own 25-yard line. On Monday, Jason Garrett and the Cowboys invited the
I can't find anything on Zach.
I think it's too soon for them to make this decision on this.
Yeah, if you guys are seeing something, you're seeing something that I'm not seeing any place else because I've got nothing. Unpopular opinion: Chris Richard turns Heath into All-Pro. I'd be okay with that.
I mean, he looked.
I tell you what, if he does that, then I tell you what, then he should be Coach of the Year.
If he does,
why do we have Cheesy Green? Oh wow, Cheesy Green.
If Chris Richard does that with Jeff Heath, I might be okay with the safety position. But he still need a quality back.
Mark, do you rock with Skip Bayless? No. Skip Bayless, I'm sorry. He's a throw gasoline on the fire type guy. I never liked Skip after the whole, where he was basically trying to say that Troy Aikman was gay. And that was like the original clickbait stuff that he was trying to do.
That man's like 60-some years old too, so he might be senile.
So Cooper Rush is out of the game in the 5th round draft pick. Mike White gets his opportunity.
Whoa, damn.
You gotta be lucky.
Dude, at least he just kind of pushed him down. He didn't he could have really hurt him.
Y'all, the line needs to do something because now you're gonna get White killed. Luckily, the guy had enough sense to push him.
But see, here's the funny thing is,
He just pushed him.
but here will be the funny thing because they'll say, oh no, it's not Cooper Rush or it's not Mike White's fault. It's the line's not blocking. But when Dak was getting killed from Atlanta, when Dak was getting killed by Atlanta, it was like Dak sucks.
It was Chaz Green and the
Revisionist history.
No. It was Chaz Green and the coaching staff, and then make a change.
He has time there. Damn, you got to hold on to that, McKay. You got to come down with that.
That was a good pass too by White.
That was a nice pass.
I give White that credit for that pass. But it was almost intercepted.
I thought he was going to come down with that.
I thought it was going to be intercepted. I mean, it was a good throw by White.
Guy did have his hand in there. The guy, his hand, I mean, yeah, the guy got his hand right up in there, and of course, yeah.
Between those two hands, right? So that arm
It was a good pass by White.
he comes up through and makes a real nice play.
Damn. All right, so the offense didn't bust a grape on that one.
Yeah, so
All right, we got one more quarter of this left. Mike White is better than Cooper. Okay.
Well, he only played 2 series. He only played 1 series. How you gonna say he's better than?
Put Dak on the third. Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Mike White.
You could say the Atlanta game was like they were playing with the third team because that's basically what it looked like.
Yeah, Chaz Green. You know what happened when they knew that? Okay, we can blow up Chaz Green. Let's blow him up some more.
Chaz Green is the worst lineman in the league. Damn.
He's not gonna have a job after preseason. He's not gonna have a job. He might be shaking that cup after preseason.
Yeah. The score is 11-10, Cincinnati.
How they get a safety?
They got the 2-point conversion.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that.
What do I mean? Chaz Green is the GOAT.
Chaz Green's not no GOAT. Tom Brady.
Wait. Let me.
No, Tom Brady is the GOAT right now. Or you can say
What?
Or Charles Haley's the GOAT.
Chaz Green is the GOAT. He might be the GOAT of getting beat. I mean, he's getting beat like a redheaded stepchild.
Tom Brady is the GOAT, and what's his name? Charles Haley's the GOAT, not Chaz Green. No.
Man.
Now he might get picked up by another team and play good.
I'm sorry.
He's not no GOAT.
Season over if Dak goes down. Well, Brady. Some people say Dak needs to get up out of here. I personally, I'm mystified. But hey, I think part of the problem with here's the thing. It's like kickers get into like a rut. They miss a couple of kicks, then they start thinking about it, and then you become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
The kicker for the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Because they could easily be in New England.
But you get in his head, and I think Chaz has gotten it in his head that look, I just suck, and as the more and more that this keeps happening, the worse it gets, because now you keep thinking about it. It's like, I got to block this guy, and before you know it, the guy's gone past you. It's coaching and it's confidence.
That too. But the Atlanta game was most is coaching.
He's lost any confidence at all.
I think the Atlanta game was mostly coaching.
Still nothing on Zach Martin. Damn.
Might not see anything until first.
I'm curious to see if there's anything on Earl. Nope. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and open up Pandora's box here and say Earl Thomas. How you guys think? What are your thoughts knowing that Xavier Woods has some kind of hamstring issue and within his safety? Does that make you more likely to want to make a trade for him or less likely?
I'm curious about Robinson's stats. I might check on Madden for his stats.
Yeah, Byron Jones looked good.
But would you move Byron Jones back?
No. He's too good at a corner right now. Damn. Hope Jordan Lewis there.
Was the helmet? Was the helmet?
Illegal contact. Or pass interference. Pass interference. Ugh. Boo.
Well, luckily, no one got hurt.
Yeah, he grabbed a hold of him and pushed him out. Yeah.
A bunch of DBs are going to say, what in the world does this 300-pounder know? But
that was just bad.
I've been around a lot of good ones and staying in phase, playing. We saw Cincinnati's defensive back do the exact thing.
That was definitely a bad play by Jordan Lewis. And Jordan Lewis played really well last year. Let's hope that this isn't the Anthony Brown syndrome, where Anthony Brown played great as a rookie. Second year, definitely lost it. Brian, you think that the price went up for Earl Thomas?
I think it did too. They won number one and some.
Nah, then that's where you just say F it.
Of course, the price gonna go up. Because no gonna be.
Robert, I'm assuming that you are not a Cowboy fan.
I still think we'll have that next season for Earl Thomas. I may be wrong.
The game is on NFL Network, and somebody supposedly is live streaming it on Instagram. That's all I can tell you.
But the other thing too is to have power outages, so the local game may not be showing it anymore because of the power outages.
Well, official word from the Cowboys on Zach. He did leave the medical tent. We know that. We know it's a left knee injury. We just don't have an extent of how bad it may be. So that's where we are with that.
Here's the replay here. Let's see. So the defensive receiver, there we go.
Yeah. Bang, bang, but it's
Another flag.
they're trying to take it out of football.
Yeah, it's gotten ugly now.
Y'all giving them a touchdown. Thank God it's not the regular season.
And Barkley.
Uh-oh, there we go, another injury.
Jordan.
I saw that
Yeah, when
when he landed, and he immediately. That's a knee. I know that look.
Out of bounds.
5 players hurt tonight.
Showers.
That's not good.
Or is it Jamil Showers?
Oh,
It is confirmed it is.
that's Showers. Another safety going down. Look, yep, that's a knee. He kicked. It's a knee. It's a knee.
Been on the practice
It's a knee. Jamil Showers. It's a knee. It's a knee. I know.
So we only have 2 safeties. So yeah, I think I'll move a Woozy.
Johnny Manziel for that starting quarterback spot, and then he transferred to UTEP.
Are y'all put Woozy there now?
All right.
So you have Robinson and
Every one of our safeties have had some kind of issue so far this season.
Okay, so Woozy is probably going to make the transition there.
Jamil.
Showers. Okay, that's 2 safeties today, guys.
But they were talking about moving to Woozy.
And I'm telling you, Showers. That's definitely okay. When you go down and you immediately grab the knee, and you got the wind. Sorry, that's ACL.
You get a plus on your grade for that right there, right?
So Woozy, is he going to move?
I don't know. They're going to do something. They're
We have
definitely.
Robertson, but I don't know what his stats are, so I can't tell you. I'm going to have to check on Madden what his stats are. But
Jamil Showers.
so we have Robertson and Frazier. And what's the
Well, right now you've got Kevon Frazier for your starters. You got Kevon Frazier and you've got Jeff Heath. Showers. See, there's the difference right there. You see, Showers is getting helped off the field. Okay, he's got a guy on each arm. Zach Martin went off in his own power to the tent. See, and here's the difference. They also took Zach to the tent. He was in the tent and looked at first, and then walked to the locker room. They took Jamil Showers just straight. Forget the tent. He's done. And that's one of those things that on the field you can kind of feel, and you know how severe it can be with the knee. That's when they start first popping and
Yeah, 5 players hurt.
It amazes me. When we were in college, as linemen, we had to wear these knee braces, and I don't know if these knee braces were that great to begin with, because basically it was a piece of plastic that was hinged on both sides of it. The problem with those is, and you don't realize it, but your knee actually flexes side to side as well, of course, as going front to back. And it seems to me that they should be able to make a better knee brace that helps to minimize these injuries. I mean, I've got my one over there that takes the load off of it and things, which makes it feel better, but they've got to come up with something. There's just too many damn injuries to the knees. Well, we had some good things tonight, and we've had some things not so good tonight. We've had 2 safeties with leg injuries, and we got Zach Martin.
The question is how good is Robertson? Because he might.
We're gonna find out.
Because he gonna have to be good. Because I don't want to lose a bid on our
16-0 Earl come soon. Okay.
I think the price for Earl is going up by the injury.
I don't know if that. Okay.
They're not going to get it, but now Seattle knows.
At some point, you go ahead and say, okay, let's just make a deal so we can get this thing over with.
But Seattle wants to get all they can for it.
Yeah, but you can get greedy and not get anything. I've been a Cowboys fan since '86, and over the years, the haters have made me a diehard fan. Rarely do I respond to them because they know why they're hating more than anyone else. I like how you're doing it. I appreciate that, Ben. People are going to hate you regardless. No matter what you do in life, there's always going to be people that like what you do and people that hate you. And if you worry about the ones that hate you, You're wasting your time. I'll be honest, I enjoy talking smack back to some of these trolls and making them realize or making people see how stupid they actually are.
I mean, I think in the past I wasn't really asked to run as many complex routes, but now I have
Zeke looked a little sunburnt there.
Ezekiel Elliott catching the football out of the backfield. That would be a big part of the Cowboys' offense, you would think, Babe Loftenberg.
John Sparks says Zach Martin on sidelines walking around in street clothes. I'm hoping that you're right on that. I have not seen anything, and I've been looking for. I have not seen an update on anything on Twitter or online. All right, we got 13 minutes and 35 seconds left to this ugly game. We got the ball on our 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Nice run. Darius Jackson, nice run. First sign of life we've had on offense since Dak has been in there. Good Lord.
Let's bring in a 6-time Pro Bowl offensive lineman, Nate Newton, who's been an Oxnard watching the Cowboys. Nate, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, fellas. Boy, this has been a shaky deal with the start. When I started,
Nate Newton.
Started center out. We got guys that's running second teams into the fourth quarter. We got Flemings. We got Joe Looney. We got guys still running in the second team because they have been it's been like first Friday or the day before Christmas, bro.
Nice run again by Jackson. Uh-oh. What's the flag? I see a flag on this one.
I'm very concerned because Joe Looney is a fit. He can play center and guard. We got to pray that everybody comes back because after our first five, I don't think after Looney in the first five, can Fleming play? Can Kadeem Edwards play? We don't know. That's why they're still in the game.
So Nate Newton is talking about his concern about the offensive line because you got Joe Looney can play center and he can play guard. So if Travis Frederick is back, then you can put Joe Looney in for Zach Martin. And you also have Cam Fleming, but you also are playing these guys a lot because you're trying to see how good they are. You can take Cam Fleming. Cam Fleming is really a swing tackle, so you can play him on either side. But then the problem is after that. So you really don't want to lose more than one of those linemen right now. You could possibly weather two, but you don't want to have to.
But that might be all we have.
Well, I think Travis Frederick, I think, will be fine with Lance Lenore. Made a nice play, Lance Lenore.
Just don't get hurt. Just don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. Rico's out there.
Travis Frederick, I think, will be okay with the shoulder stinger. He'll probably end up not playing maybe the rest of preseason, but he'll be fine by the regular season.
He had no confidence from the first
Way downfield, right.
Yeah, he had a good block.
All right, come on, Rico. Show me something. Show me something.
And he never recovers. It's a bad thing. It's not a very good thing. And I know they're trying
Come on, Rico, do something.
Rico got knocked off or they were running a pick.
There now, the right tackle is Jake Campos, the rookie out of Iowa State, number 63. He's out of there now. The right tackle is Jake Campos, the rookie out of Iowa State.
Yeah, a young guy.
Jake Campos.
All our third team guys need a lot of work and a lot of development. They need a lot of technique. They need to work with Coach Alexander and get themselves right. What we need, fellas, is a 7th and 8th guy to be able to stand up if we have a slight.
Amen to that, Nate, that we definitely need a 7th and 8th guy.
And that's basically all the number is.
Well, right now, you got our running game going right now.
With 44.
With Demarius Jackson. He's probably got about 45 yards rushing here.
With Scarborough, he might make the team.
Of course, we saw that last year.
And the question on Austin.
No, Jackson has 3 carries, 30 yards. I'm okay with that.
Everybody going into football, Pee Wee, junior high, high school, everybody I talk to,
First down on the 26-yard line. Mike White being chased, and we got a flag in the backfield. I think it's holding too. And Mike White is hurt, or he's slow getting up.
He's hurt.
No, he's okay.
We don't need another injury tonight. No more injuries tonight.
Damn, you gave up the sack and had holding. And your quarterback is hurting too. You're like, damn, I just had a 300-pound guy fall on me. Damn.
We don't need another injury tonight. Come on, Chaz. Come on, guys. Protect your quarterback. Don't get the man killed.
Okay, I'm here before. Well, you guys are telling me that you're seeing Zach Martin walking around in street clothes on the sidelines. That's great news if that's true. 2nd and 20. It looks like Jackson is the whole offense here.
I know y'all about to get my quarterback.
What? Is there a Steamin' Willie Beam in here? Well, I guess Dak played okay, so he wouldn't be in here hating. Run ball. Cooper Rush is better than Wentz in the grand scheme. Okay.
Cooper Rush might not be the same after that injury.
All right, let's get a score here. Let's get a victory out of this thing.
No. Let's get out of this game with no more injuries, please.
That was kind of high there. Jackson is the whole offense, every play. Who's winning right now? It's 14-10 Cincinnati. Our defense in the first half, Dak Prescott, 10 of 16 for 86 yards, touchdown to Terrence Williams. Defense basically had a shutout. First 2 drives Cincinnati had, they got 10 yards total. So, Cowboys are losing. It's preseason, dude.
The main thing I'm more concerned about is all the injuries.
All right, so right now, Cowboys gets field goal. 14-13, Cincinnati, 9:22. We blew it. Oh, my God. Some of you, yeah, when we took our starters out and have our second team and our backups and things go in, yeah, the team kind of took a nosedive back, but we don't play the season with the second team. Let me check and see if there's any more.
I unsewed your mother and I made a jacket out of her.
What a delicate little flower you are.
Let's see. Nope, I'm not getting an official word on Zach.
Are you sure he's in street clothes? They would have showed him on the sidelines with street clothes.
Well, you would think they would have. I haven't seen any of that. Like I said, I have not seen any of that, not heard any of that, and I would think that would be breaking news, because if I weren't live streaming and I saw him on the sidelines, I'd be doing a video right now saying Zach Martin's walking around on the sidelines.
They would have showed some light of him.
Yeah.
On the sideline with the game, or at least updated us or something changed with what they already know.
End game score 15. Okay. I know one thing. I need some ice for my knees. E2 Blue, I've been working on his floors, man. We put down 500 feet of laminate floor, and my knees are literally killing me. Forgive me, guys, but
I hope it's not from all the knee injuries tonight.
I tell you what.
3 knee injuries tonight.
I wouldn't wish a knee injury on my worst enemy. Sometimes I'll see a knee go. You don't remember pain. Your body does not physically remember pain, but I can remember getting hit in that shoulder. This foot was planted, and all my weight was on this leg, and literally, Chris Gordon, I believe we will definitely be at that one, even though we do have a stalker that's there in Atlanta.
He'll actually behave.
There it is, Zach Martin on the sideline, standing up. Oh.
There may be some hope for the offense.
Hold on. Okay, so maybe we're okay.
Never let my sister date a football player. Anybody
Trade Chaz Green for a jar of jelly. I'm sorry. I don't think you can get a potted meat sandwich for Chaz Green, okay?
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
Okay, Zach Martin, guys, we finally have seen him standing on the sidelines.
Now the question is safety.
Damn.
Now the
Special
question-
team got to do better than that. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, you won't see Jameel Shower standing on the sideline.
I need to do some research on Robinson.
Mark is a kook. Okay, thank you very much.
Cliff says Robinson's good, but I need to do some research on him. Make a video.
Mike Fisher just posted a picture of. Okay, well, we just saw him on the sideline. So, thank you, Mike Fisher. Whew. Okay. Let's see if we can get this game over with and get out of town before anybody else gets hurt. Zach's banging Tyler Effer's sister. Yeah. Smoke a little weed for the knees. Nah, okay. Damn. We ain't doing nothing right now against the Bengals. Damn. That was some terrible tackling. They just ran it down to the 15-yard line.
That's why most of the guys are not going to be starting.
Well, they ain't going to be on the team. I mean, right now, you're looking at guys that aren't going to make the team.
Robinson's probably the only one that's going to make it because of our safety problem.
There's Charles Tapper. At least Tapper finally chased him down.
Robinson's probably going to be one of the guys that's going to make the team.
Terrible. Oh, my God. Charles Tapper, he beasted and got down there. And shout out to him because he made he did not give up on the play. These other guys were terrible pursuit angles, sloppy tackling. I mean, they're not wrap it up.
And that's why they're the third string.
The score is 14-13 Cincinnati.
Thank you, Jesus, Martin.
Cowboys will pull it out. I have faith. They give up a touchdown here. It's going to be hard to see that happen.
Yeah, with the 1 point. Yeah, it'll still be a 1 point game.
Trade Chaz Green for a butt pad. Damn.
If we let go Chaz Green.
There he is, steaming Willie Beeman.
Well, he's always on there.
Damn.
He's good people, though, with a few good trolls.
Don't want any excuses for week 2. It's preseason. I don't give a F about preseason. The only thing I want is get some work in and get out healthy.
So far, we have 4 guys.
I'm okay with my offense and defense first team starters. Yeah.
Well, Shower's probably done.
Stephen Lloyd Beeman, do you have a crush on Dak? Because you can't stop talking about him. Okay. I would pronounce your name, but I'm not even going to try. Audi So. It's preseason. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They don't give Super Bowl trophies for preseason. The Cleveland Browns, excuse me, not Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns, 4-0, ended up being 4-0 in preseason, ended up being 0-16. Rico's out there. I saw him make a block, but they haven't passed anything to him.
But I think for Rico though, they want to see.
Stephen Lloyd Beeman is really Freddie Mitchell. Oh damn, Freddie Mitchell sighting. Okay.
I think for
Chaz is the GOAT. No, I don't think so.
I think for Rico though, they're more concerned about that block and stuff like that, having to do more blocks.
Most of those fools will be running forklifts at Home Depot in a month. Damn. Rico's been out there. They haven't passed anything to him.
They want him to work on the blocking to see how good of a blocker he's going to be. That's what I
Trade Chaz Green for Whedon. Come on, man. Rico isn't going to make the team. He'll make the team because I got to be honest. Unless we trade for a tight end, he'll be on the team.
He's third string now. But what they're doing is, it looks to me, is they're working on his blocking ability. That's why they're not passing the ball to him as much.
What are they doing with this NFL Network morning AM commercial? It's like
weren't they doing the game before commentating it?
Some of them do, but I mean they've got.
I mean, the
NFL AM.
The three of them were actually commentating the last game.
Okay. Chaz is a scapegoat. That's an insult to scapegoats. Some of these comments, you wouldn't waste a fart on Chaz Green. Damn. I can't. I'm sorry, man, Ronald. I can't help the people that it's the internet. It's open. I can't help some of these people that come in here. I try. I try to moderate them, but they just come back stronger the next time. John Sparks, read my lips. Rico will not make the team. You want to bet on that one?
He's gonna make the team, but the question is, what is the role going to be? That's the question.
Willie Beeman. Oh my! You know what? I'm not even gonna argue. It's too late for me to argue with you tonight. I just can't.
I had a very minor fender bender tonight in an unreasonably narrow fast food drive-through lane.
Just an extra practice body.
Life lesson. And don't worry, I have everything handled. I already spoke to our Allstate agent.
Trade him for Jim Nance. Man, come on.
Which is so smart on your guys' part. Like the fact that they'll just forgive you. 4 weeks without the car. Okay.
Wow, Chaz Green makes Eric Flowers look like Anthony Munoz. Damn. Too many Applebee commercials. Okay. No, it's 21-13. It's preseason, guys. I don't care.
I'm more concerned about the injuries than anything else.
Damn, Tom Cooper, you are one of the long time ones, man. I hope you didn't get brain damage for listening to me that long, man. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left. We are down by 8. Nice return. Got the ball down on the 33-yard line.
Dang, that dude looks thin.
He looks young.
He looks young, too. He's younger than I am. He looks like a teenager.
He really does. Like you could be his daddy.
I wouldn't go that far because people think I look 22.
Okay.
Maybe not with my beard. But he looks like a teenager.
Don't call me Sheila. Okay.
I was heard like a teenager. And they threw the ball to look. They finally threw the ball to my man,
Rico.
and he got hit.
You see in today's game, we got guys rotating. Where everyone knows.
I think what they're trying.
We've got Mike White in right now.
Yeah, that's probably why, because Mike.
And Rico dropped the pass.
You guys want to improve on this year in offense is really stretching the field and being new here.
They call it, but he's been catching passes. With
They got Rico out wide.
We know going against teams, they're going to try to stack the ball.
Probably making him like a.
Game, especially with our dogs, the lineman, and our running game. So you got to make them pay.
That was dink and dunk, if I've ever seen it.
This come out. Please be healthy. This come out again healthy, please. You don't need any more injuries tonight. We had Dodgeable with Zach Martin. We had Dodgeable with Zach Martin.
Oh man, she's having the time of my life.
That's a scary sight.
Probably like a month before she even got here. Just talk about how she can't wait to see
nothing on Xavier Woods. I'm sorry. Xavier Woods, it's a hamstring. We don't know how severe. Deontay Jones, we saw him on the sidelines with his knee wrapped up. And then there's Jameel Showers, who went straight to the locker room.
Scarborough.
And Bo is a hip flexor. So tonight was brutal. We got.
But we can leave a receiver leave with Zach Martin because at least it's outside of the street.
Well, we'll see how.
For the moment.
Jason Garrett doesn't look happy.
Of course he doesn't because 5 of his players are hurt. And Jones, we had scared with Jones with the shoulder.
A lot of time left in the football game.
We had possibly 6 players hurt tonight. That's not good.
Cannot hold up. So whatever it is, it's just got to come out of Mike White's hands. Darius Jackson back alongside him. And there's the...
And Rico was wide open, too. Rico Gallows was wide open. Rico was wide open.
Well, Mike White missed him. All right, so we got. Let me make sure I got everybody. We got Bo had a hip flexor. Xavier Woods, hamstring. Martin with a knee. Jameel Showers with a knee. Who else did I miss? Oh, Deontay Jones.
Yeah, I think it was push out. And then Zach Martin knee, but it's questionable how.
He was on the sideline, so.
It's questionable how severe. But at least he's on the sideline. So
Cheeto, hey, great job on Cheeto getting that interception. I'm happy with that. Our defense Our first team defense played really well. Second team, well, we got a sack. Not so much. Taco got a sack, so I'm happy about that. So we got 5 minutes and 55 seconds left.
Here's some trivia for you. Who are the only two players suited up tonight who played at Texas State?
Damn. They'd have to be old players.
There's your answer.
Those two.
All of a sudden we got the answer. No time to ponder. Andy Dalton in high school at Cape High School.
Oh, come on.
2005 state
Who cares?
championship game at Texas State against Marcus.
Okay.
Greg McElroy.
Defense is clamping down here. 3rd and 15.
I said Marcus because, of course, Marcus and Greg McElroy team up on the SEC network. We'll get the W that game. It was Greg McElroy.
Some of the haters on here, my God.
First moved out, I was living in South Lake. They had no kids, my wife and I. And I got the first tax bill and saw how much we were paying for schools. So we get out of here.
Marcus Spears sounds so country.
I'm still paying it. Hogan Wood.
Damn!
Almost intercepted.
Cincinnati, that's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, thank God.
Good effort there.
Go in for Chaz Green. Man. Leap. All right. We got it. Chaz Green stinks, okay? Let's leave the man
See
alone.
my video?
You,
I'll let Chaz Green go.
you let him go? Okay.
I got 600 views on that video.
Damn.
And there was no effort putting that video either.
Well, kind of like Chaz Green. No effort. All right. We got 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Let's see if we can go down, get a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. And so, Mike, you're going to be live streaming. You're going to be Madden playing? All right.
I'm just scared about our
Injuries are a fact of life when it comes to the NFL.
But I heard from Cliff the Robertson looks good in college.
Okay.
So he might be okay for the moment.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
But we need someone else besides
Trade Chaz Green for Oreos. Come on, man. You mean for one Oreo? Maybe half an Oreo. I don't know if you get the stuffing that's inside the Oreo or not, though, with that.
They took him in the 6th round. He's on injured reserve now, hurt in training camp.
It's almost like cornerbacks. You can't have enough wide receivers, apparently, for the Cowboys since they've had injuries. Cole Beasley's
All right. 5 minutes left of the game. Second and 11.
holding them out.
This camp, man. I mean, look,
Greens for the water boy. Okay.
on this side of it now is
Okay, that's enough of the Chaz Green stuff.
I hated camp. I hated it. I mean, with every
I mean, if y'all want to spam mine.
I hated it, man.
You trade him. Rico got a catch.
With his green
All right. Rico got a catch. Yay. Okay. Can we get off Rico's back now?
Well, I mean, he got what about that block last week with Scarborough? Who's going to start the season?
Yeah.
That's okay though, because you have.
35. Come on. Let's get a first down here.
I'm okay with Scarborough.
Come on, Mike White. Oh.
Come on, Scarborough.
Come on, Dawson Schultz.
Come on.
Damn.
Schultz. Come on, Schultz.
Damn.
Because that was catch. You just have to get there a little bit quicker. My friend.
The first day is so funny, man. I saw it.
Wang Hill.
Larry Allen.
That wasn't actually that bad.
Some of you guys, I'm getting tired of some of you guys. I'm going to just start putting you guys in timeout.
And I just was devastated. I could have threw up. I literally could have threw up.
4th down and 5. And we're on our 25-yard line, so that's a done deal. We're punting.
Yeah, the game's already over.
4 minutes left to go in the game.
Let's hope no one else gets hurt. Don't need no injuries. No more injuries.
Make sure you go to DallasCowboys.com and see that documentary on Bill Parcells. And that training camp in San Antonio of Larry Allen is prominently featured on the wireless microphone on Bill Parcells.
Really, you really are sounding like a broken record. We got you say the exact same thing every single time. We got it. You're a broken record, dude.
It's such a long walk to practice. They probably have to go all of about 30
Long, 30 yards to practice. 30 yards. I was going to say, it didn't seem like that was that big at the Marriott there.
All but 30 yards.
I got to tell you, our second team guys, I mean, third string guys, they don't look too good. Rico's the odd man out.
I don't think so. Who else do you have on the team for what tight end under Rico?
I agree with you, Dakim TV. Eagles win one championship and think they're full of Hall of Famers. You got that right. They're headed for a big fall. Who's winning? Cincinnati's winning 21-13. Our third stringers just have not done anything. Christopher Lewis, I'm hoping you're right that Taco is going to be great this season. Leon Lett actually said he thinks he'll be his breakout player. Tonight he got a sack. I'm happy about that. Chaz Green for purified air. Man, you can't get polluted air. You can't trade polluted air for Chaz Green, man. Let's just get off the Chaz Green. Okay.
I made my video.
I think they know that Chaz Green is going to be gone.
I made the video about Chaz Green and then I let it be.
3 minutes left. Here we go. 3rd down and 3. Turn the fan off. Taco definitely looked really good. Rico's being overlooked. Okay.
He might be. Every ball I throw to him on Madden, he caught it. So that tells you how.
All right. Stop them there.
Just pick where you want to play, and we'll move the other guy. 7-Eleven, all 7 special edition Cowboys Cups only at participating 7-Eleven and Stripes stores for a limited time. By the way, we just saw a reception.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left to this.
For Cincinnati, number 49.
Trade Chaz Green for Eric. Oh, come on, man.
I wouldn't want Air Flowers either.
Damn.
Either one of them is Dallas Cowboys. Now I'm okay with Air Flowers when we play against the New York stinking Giants.
Now we're just getting ridiculous.
I don't want Air Flowers. I don't need Air Flowers on this team.
That's a situation where you have to go for trade. You can't kick it.
Jason Garrett saying, please
the reason you're asking is
they don't like to take these games.
Nobody wants to play overtime in the preseason.
You know when the Cowboys did play overtime? At Minnesota in 2000.
Overtime in preseason? No, you can't do that.
No, they said the Minnesota versus Dallas game way back in the day.
Yeah, I mean that you just ended in a tie. You
don't need overtime. We don't need any more players getting hurt. The potential of more players getting hurt.
All right, so we got the ball on our 35-yard line. We're down by 8 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. Let's see, what will we do here? We have no timeouts left. We will see Mike White running the 2-minute offense.
Mike White.
Not the 349. Not the 349 is that Dave remembers it.
Now here's what's interesting. We're here at the last 2 minutes, about to get 2-minute warning. We never did get a report from the Cowboys saying what exactly the deal is on Zach Martin. Okay, I saw some people saying it's an ACL, it's a deep bruise, it's this, it's that, it's the other one. I never saw anything out there other than that. I guess people were just putting their own comments or putting their own guesses out there. Whoa! Oh! Rico Hater! Oh, hold on. Rico Haters, guys. He took what should have been an interception. He went over the guy's head and said, "Give me." Show the replay.
Show the replay.
Look at Mike. What? They didn't even. They messed that up. Look.
Oh!
He literally.
He took it from the dude. He took it from him. He took it from him. He took it from him.
He is so tall. He reached over and give me the. What was dude was sitting there? I got me a pick. I got me an interception. Rico said, "No, you don't." He said, "No, you don't." Damn.
He reached over.
Okay, that's my play of the night right there on what should have been an interception. Look at that. Give me that ball. He reached over the guy and pulled it back. Damn. Damn. Okay. Rick, come on. That's what I'm talking about. You can't coach height. And he's got some hands. Come on. Come on. You got to give it to him now. All you haters, come on. Give Rico that. God, I wish I could show that. Damn. Steam it. Read between the lines, buddy. Just read between the lines. Because that wasn't. Because he can't get up and go stand behind the DBs. You know what? With that height and size,
I'm okay with that.
Throw it 10 feet high. That wasn't a catch. That was a steal. He stole that. That was an interception all the way. He stole. Boom. He literally stole that.
See, that's how you make the team doing plays like that.
I got to put that one in here.
You can't let Rico go.
A Rico steal. I got to
catch the ball and stole it.
Okay. IHOP. That was a stupid.
It was stupid.
I think I still think that they did that thinking it was going to be big, and they realized, that it was messed up, and that we need to change it.
But they were probably trying to do it like that, and now they're trying to be like, what's the other rest?
Hey, Patriots trolls in here now, man. Yeah, we saw Zach on the sidelines here, so hopefully, yeah, that is nothing.
We'll find out.
We got a Panther fan in here now. Damn, we're getting all. We're getting fans from all over the NFL now. Jeez.
That's cool.
Stephen A. Smith will never let the Cowboys win. I didn't realize he controlled the NFL.
The referees are the one controlling the game. I thought the referee, not Stephen A. Smith. Oh, that was nice, Rico. You got to catch them.
Okay, come on. Let's get a score here and finish off Mike White.
I know. Let's do something. I mean, you'll probably make practice squad.
Go to Rico. Go deep to Rico across the middle. Rico going deep. Jackson.
That was a good play.
You need to get out of bounds, though. Stop the clock.
But that was a good one by.
Third reception of the night for Darius Jackson.
They're going to give you the middle because you have no timeouts and the clock's running. So what you got to do is you got to work the sidelines or you got to get deep. Can't take a sack. Jackson is like his only guy that he goes to. I mean, other than Rico for that one play.
I mean, because he thinks that's a safe pick. Come on now. Come on.
He's the bring the energy.
So he did braid his hair.
You better. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get the first down, so that looks like it's going to be it on this one. Damn, nice pass.
carry. Jalen Watkins among the defenders on the coverage.
All right, so that's going to be pretty much the game. Cincinnati has the ball. First down on the 34-yard line. And that's about the end of it. That's all I got to say about that. I want to thank everybody who joined in for our live stream here. I appreciate that. Michael's getting set up for his live stream. He's getting the green screen and everything else. And I will do, I'm getting my notes together, and I will give you my final thoughts on this preseason game. And like I said,
Shout out to Mr. Rico Gathers.
yeah, shout out to Rico. He gets my game ball there because that's a man up play. That is, he could have just said, he could have just said, well, that's an interception. But he just, boom.
Took it out of the man's hand.
Okay, we got 39 seconds left to go.
Took it out of the man's hand. Nope, you ain't getting it tonight.
Yeah. All right, so I want to thank everybody who came in tonight. I appreciate, well, I don't know if I want to thank some of the trolls.
Hey, but trolls come on my page. Come to this guy's page.
But I want to thank everybody who came in tonight. I appreciate you being here. Damn, Seattle's up 7-0 already.
That was quick.
I want to thank everybody who came in tonight and joined in. We'll be doing a live stream Monday night, 9 o'clock. We'll recap this stuff. I'll give you a recap video here, final word on the Dallas Cowboys after I get my notes and stuff together and get out of the way so Michael can go ahead. That's right. Check out Michael Anthony Fitness. You're doing a recap of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael will be doing a recap of the game and stuff. And thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon.